Working across teams is tough, but Asana helps you handle it.
Kind of just be.
Okay. Just final adjustments here, as well as opening up a like a limited edition like Fanta that I got at the shit. It's like a crimson sour candy. Seems to be like a Diablo thing. This might have been an old Halloween edition. Damn, that tastes good. Anyway, so hello, welcome in everyone. Today we are doing stuff, mainly in the sense that I didn't stream last week because, quite honestly, I just felt awful. mainly because I woke up at around 10 or 11 the next day after staying up until like 5 or 6 in the morning. I think I was watching something with a different group of friends, but I did not feel up for it last week. But that means that you're going to get an extra long news segment, and I think today I'm going to either do one of two things. I'm either thinking about doing, say, Pressure Roblox, just because I was listening to a lot of the Pressure soundtrack, or probably continuing Entropy Zero. I haven't fully decided yet. I'm going to get through the news segment as well. But today, I also might have a little bit of Andy Pants or a little bit of Harmon Smith, depending on what the other people in the call want to do. So, yes. With all that being said... Okay, I always adjust that. And 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up? So we're live, and I should, hooray. Why is it the Division 2? What the fuck? Strange. Huh? I don't even have Division 2 like up on my screen or anything.
What, is that what it displayed the live stream on Discord as?
Yes. I've been playing a lot of it, though, because I've gotten through the whole base game as well as through most of the DLCs, because it was like $11 for Division 2 and then like $6 for a Division 1 or something. It was like super cheap whenever I bought it. So I've just been going through that with some buddies and got some stuff. Anyway. So today we have extra long news section, and the 3 sections that I have is Steam news, general gaming news, and general media news. Which I'm surprised that we have a lot of Steam news to talk about for the last couple of weeks. Oh right, I wanted to start off with this though, because I think I talked about this last week or something. But we have good news for Japan and well. Not good news for Nintendo, I should say. The patent office in Japan, this is a couple weeks old now, has officially rejected monster catching mechanics on touchscreen devices specifically. This was like a couple weeks ago. But I remember, I think I talked about this at some point. But maybe in a video that I did a couple weeks back. I don't remember. But it's good. This is good. Like it's not special or new or anything in any way. The reason being is because of if it'll load, Palworld Mobile, which is something that
They were trying to patent the shit on fucking mobile.
Yes. Did you not hear that it was for touchscreen devices specifically? For monster catching
I guess that is wow. That Nintendo really.
It has a hard-on for this company.
Fucking losers.
Yeah, it has an absolutely. It's so funny. And there were people that were defending this, being like, "Huh? Why would they do it? Palworld's like a thing." I have a video on this if you want to go and check it out. It was really fun to cover this. But yeah, so they didn't get the claim. This has been rejected, and they still have review for the other things. But this was in Japan only, and some people brought up the fact. Some people defending this brought up the fact of, oh, they weren't going to use this in the lawsuit. No, they probably would have, given that they've redone the patents and put the patents into motion in the actual lawsuit before. So you know. Makes sense if you think about it. But now we get into the actual new news. The SteamOS 3.8.6 beta is interesting changes where it has HDMI VRR support for devices, probably for the upcoming Steam Machine stuff, small stuff, with other fixes being fixes remote play for freezing issues, implementing VRR for frame pacing, extended support for additional handheld gaming devices, and various stability and performance and security improvements. Overall, I think this is going to be gearing up for... I dropped something. But they're going to be gearing up for the Steam Machine release, which, for right now, some people project it's coming soon-ish. So...
Soon trademark.
Soon trademark, yep. With the onboarding for the welcome to the Steam Machine being set up, and the instructions for everything via this person who saw this in the actual code for, I think this was the Linux thing, so it's like the instructions or something, so it was given to him or whatever. This is one small danger with this controller, and that a Reddit user shared that they nearly caused a fire with the Steam controller charging after they a metal watch strap accidentally poked into the metal prongs on the little battery puck thing. So
Oh.
yeah, just be careful. It seems to have only done it because it was an accident by the person, but I would still say be careful overall. Don't put metal by this thing. It does have like a small magnetized thing, so it can cause problems. So you can kind of see the whole thing with this being his watch strap, where it burned a little bit because he left it by it, and it kind of went, it connected all the prongs together, and basically nearly caused a fire. So do be careful with the puck. Probably if you...
Basically, just use the same exact philosophy that you would with a fork in an electrical socket. Just
Yes.
don't stick metal where charging components are.
Yes, just be careful. Be careful. Obviously, we can't talk about Steam news this week without talking about the unfortunate huge price hike for the Steam Deck, which is already sold out within 24 hours of the increase, because they had the stuff, and then like less than 24 hours later, everything was gone. My God. Scalpers, fuck you. So, because these were listed on eBay, and then like the prices skyrocketed on eBay after the fact. So we know who got them. Fuck you.
Damn it.
Yeah, at least for some of them. This is just stupid. Some people are saying that the Steam frame and the Steam Machine are still up in the air in terms of pricing, but now the Nintendo Switch 2 is really the only... Shut up. That was my phone. Are really the only ones that are affordable now. With the Switch 2...
Well, 4 now.
Yeah,
I've
for
heard
right now.
that apparently Nintendo plans on doing a price hike, but they're doing it in the future.
They do. They let people know ahead of time. This is an actual Steam L, or like Valve L, because they didn't let people know beforehand, because they usually let people know beforehand. And that sucks, like, to be very honest. But again, like, how many W's has Valve had in the while? Like, obviously not everything they're gonna do is gonna be the way that it is. However, to kind of spin this in a really funny way.
Winners, but at least it's not the biggest L.
Yes.
in the house, baby.
Literally.
True.
At least it's not a huge L, unlike literally every other company. So.
Speaking of huge L's, this is
Hello, everyone.
Hi, we're doing live stream, so stop interrupting. Anyway.
I talked
right.
about this yesterday, and
Yes.
I know about fucking Steam, or not, Tim has no problem with AI-generated CP
Of
Sweeney
course,
over
of
here,
course.
basically going out of his way to complain about
Yes.
or fucking
Every
Gabe Newell's mega yachts that
single
are used for science, mind you.
it doesn't matter. And the thing is that, like, everyone is being too harsh. There is a significant rise in the cost of components to Steam customers, spending ultimately funds and economic trends that created a severe disruptions in the component parts supply chain for mega yachts, which obviously that's supposed to be a joke because everyone's like, oh, he's spending his money on the mega yachts thing. It's like, while Gabe himself is probably not as in touch as he once was, like, I do think that he has lost touch, like, a little bit. Like, it like, in the margin of error, I would say it's around 2% for Gabe. I think that that's a fair assumption, saying, like, oh, he's spending his money weirdly. But at the same
Once again,
time,
it's one of those things are compared to literally everyone else.
yes,
Gabe just knows what the fuck he's doing.
But at the same time, Gabe also said that he stopped, like, participating in making games because too many people would say yes to him, which is like, that's so fucking based, dude.
And you know what? That probably explains a lot of every other company.
Yeah, where it's like too many people say yes, like to Todd Howard, or just as like a random example, or like whatever.
Or probably even to take a wild guess, Tim fucking Sweeney over here. They
Most
probably
definitely.
say yes to him all the time.
Most definitely.
After
Especially,
all, he has a
Yeah.
all, he has a tendency of laying off at least thousands of people at a time.
yeah,
so,
people
I mean,
people
like-
brought that up too, where he laid off 1,000 people in his company. And how many layoffs has Valve had? Like, not that many in the last whatever.
Not that I can't even remember if they have had a layoff. Did they?
Yes. So, in another interesting good W, it's smaller, but it still kind of makes it a little okay. Valve Steam Controller had an update where it basically now works better out of Steam. So support better. It doesn't. I don't think it's like a 1-to-1, but it's better than it was before. Yeah, prime example of jealousy, absolutely. Is it jealousy? No, actually, no. Incorrect, amalgamated. What you're talking about is... What we're talking about is envy. Because jealousy is a person stealing... you want what a person stole from you, but envy is what you want from another person.
Envy is basically wanting something that you've never earned.
Yes. So
Which
Tim Sweeney is
does not
envious.
deserve fucking anything.
Yeah. Again, Tim Sweeney is envious, not jealous. Just to get that out of the way. Again, I was trying to quote The Simpsons, but I still love that line because it's a great line. But yeah, so the update lets developers add direct support for the Steam controller in their games without fully relying on like the Steam input thing, which is
That's nice.
good. Again, it supports features like controller touchpad, gyro, back buttons, triggers, grip sensors, a whole 9 yards. And it's like, hey, it's still like an expensive controller, which I think is back in stock, by the way. But as people have pointed out, no idea how their game still live. Yeah, I have no idea either. I think it's just because it's free to play. But yeah. But again, like even after taking that L, Valve is still out here being like, we're trying our best. Here's something that at least padded out a little bit. So for this, Valve unfortunately had one of those malicious hardware things happen. What?
Again.
Yeah.
There was a small. Oh yeah, I heard about this
Mhm.
one. I forgot to talk about it,
Yes.
so hey, I'll
So
let you take it away. But
so
I heard
this
about the
is-
Beyond the Dark thing.
So Beyond the Dark
Interesting.
was So Beyond the Dark was a free-to-play game. This essentially had originally was like a game that was okay, but then after a while it was changed to have malware in it, and it was really only targeting things like crypto wallets and I think it was also Roblox logins or stuff like that. So it would target those people specific. It would if you like deleting it, running a full scan for antivirus, check your wallets, check your accounts and emails and things, because this thing would target a lot of different unsecured stuff. And basically it just went through. And the thing with this is that end-all be-all problem is because of how many games there are on Steam, it's very hard to catch this sort of stuff. Because again, the game did exist as a game correctly for a while and was reviewed and corrected by Steam, but it was done after a specific malware update would keep the game from doing it. And this is after it's a little strange, a little weird. It's not an it's just not good. I mean, anyone else have anything to say on this?
It's a mess, is all I'm gonna say.
Personally, I think that there needs to at least be a review process for updates like this, to have something running in the background to see it, like have a couple of virtual machines dedicated to this sort of stuff that just run these sorts of games in the background automatically, checking for all the malware and then throwing out those ones. I think that could work, but to implement that is fundamentally fucking difficult. Just because the amount of usage of storage and power and things that would probably be needed for this, so there is that. But yeah. Anyway, so the Steam machine is allegedly going to be in June, launching apparently next month. Also, by the way, happy June, everybody. It's the end of the month. Everyone knows what June is. Bust out the rainbows and fart glitter. Fantastic. Anyway. I couldn't think of anything funny to say because of that. It's June, but it is June tomorrow, so happy early June stuff. But yeah, so
I will gain a buff, and I will become at least 50% stronger.
Yes, everyone knows.
Run for your life.
Everyone knows. Everyone knows.
I now feel 100% stronger myself due to me being Ace.
Wonderful.
And I am magenta, so of course I'm gonna get powerful. It's a month of rainbows.
And I am magenta. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, happy June, everyone. But the Steam frame, the Steam machine launching in June, possibly late June. They haven't said anything yet, so there is that. The Steam frame and hearing more updates over the next days and weeks. This is only alleged. This is a very clear rumor right now. So just yeah, the month where gay people will become real. Absolutely amalgamated. Anyway, so Square Enix has done something actually also good, where they're adding Steam Cloud support for some of the older PC games that they have released. The recent titles include Dai Katana, Anchor X, Mini Ninjas, Supreme Commander, Supreme Commander Forged Alliances, and Supreme Commander 2. Older titles like Sleeping Dogs and Just Cause 3 also received Steam Cloud support earlier. They appear to be updating its classic PC catalog gradually, so more older games may receive cloud support in the future. So congratulations, Square Enix. They probably did this because I think that they've seen the success of... Were they the ones that published Pragmata? I can't remember. Or maybe I don't remember. But good on them for adding cloud support for their upgraded games. To kind of give you some more amazing whiplash, I don't know if you've heard about this, an 81-year-old grandmother who went by the name of Grandma Crackers,
oh, I
by the
also
way.
heard about that, too.
Yes, they were
Fuck.
streaming Minecraft to raise money for their grandson's cancer treatment. They were swatted, which that sucks, and you are a terrible piece of shit for calling a SWAT on an 80-year-old grandmother. She's fine, by the way. Nobody...
Yeah, she's
Pragmata
fine. From what I heard,
She's fine. She took it well.
I heard she handled it like hilariously well.
Yeah, she took it really well. Like, the police went into the house. She was asleep this whole time. So luckily no one got hurt. However, you're still a massive piece of shit for doing this. Just straight up. You have no soul.
Yeah, exactly.
Even the devil doesn't want to collect you at this point. So, yeah. So,
Send you
former...
straight to the disintegration loop.
Yeah, so former Destiny boss... there is a couple of Destiny things here. I can't remember where I put them. But a former Destiny boss, Mark, thinks that the new Witcher 3 DLC is a great idea, especially with The Witcher 4 on the horizon. Sharing his thoughts on the announcements. I don't know... Because apparently, again, The Witcher 3 is getting yet another DLC, which makes it around like 90 gigabytes. It makes it a huge amount of fucking gigabytes. But all of that is packed to the fucking gills with content, which, again, solid across the board. Witcher 3 launched in 2015, by the way, in case you wanted to feel old. So, yeah. Oops. But yeah. More than 10 years later, they're releasing more DLC for this thing. Probably, again, in anticipation for The Witcher 4. I believe that they were making the DLC for The Witcher 3, by the way. Yeah, no, this is a real thing. They are making another DLC for The Witcher 3. So, yeah, it's really funny. PC Gamer got community noted on their 007 First Light review after giving it a 65. The person who reviewed the game does not think James Bond games should exist. PC Gamer is a joke instead of that. I have not seen this, so the integrity for the review is in question because the actual First Light review is IOD awkwardly wields together two schools of game design. I kind of want to see this.
Oh boy.
We can take a little bit of review. Let's actually do that. So 007 First Light. What was it again? It was PC Gamer.
PC Gamer, I think it was.
PC Gamer. Here we go.
I wonder if it's even still up.
Oh, hello. This is an
they
interesting.
took it down.
This is an interesting update.
I think it's gone now.
Hey, PC Gamer,
gone.
where's your 007 First Light review? Oh shit. Well, live updates here, ladies and gentlemen. So the astute observers for the video games that have noticed today, as of May 26th, that updated quickly. Is when reviews for the interactive get published. Even more is that I noticed that PC Gamer's review is not among them. What's up with that? Although I have been poised in a full review position ever since our online blah 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 taped me over the shoulder. I don't give a shit. The First Light review wound up the best James Bond games since GoldenEye. Hold on, that's not that. The short and tall of which that our review is going to be a tad delayed, but fear not, it will come, and it will come as quickly as possible, and still giving yours truly enough time to actually play it properly and assemble some blah blah blah. Right now, though, I can do is review the First Light that exists in my head. I thought it was a bold move to have James Bond denounced the long legacy of the British imperialism and devote his life to the armed struggle among third world liberation movements. But I liked it. Weird.
Alright.
So, wait. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, this was on the PC Gamer... this was on the preview. Hold on. Maybe we can pull something out. So, here's the preview. Here we go. This is the preview, I think, that was of this. So the actual one is going to be delayed. So after 3 hours of Fortnite, IO's weakness are on display and have been ever since Hitman Absolution. I think this is the full review. Or the review of this. Present day, young Mr. James Bond, blah, blah, blah. None of that matters because he's a 10 to 25-year-old. He's James Bond, the most stalwart defender of his or her. Delete his as appropriate. What? Majesty's interests the English public school system has ever produced. He's beating up the baddies. He's quipping. He's charming. And the feminine look over there. Why is that line there? That's weird. Most stalwart defender of his, hers, Majesty's interests. That's strange. James Bond Jr. With the unusual caveats about the previous events being airdropped into the series of discounted levels is not the most natural way to get a grips with the game. I did not walk away from my time with First Light feeling I had played the next game from a studio which had benefited all-timered Hitman World of Assassination. I felt like I had played a modest, sometimes archaic third-person action game with some neat but underdeveloped ideas. I don't know if this is the one. I'm actually confused here. PC Gaming. I need to see this. Maybe it's on here.
I mean, I'm assuming, judging by that second thing, they took it down. Did they take it down? Is it gone?
Let's just do a check.
It'd be weird if it was gone.
PC Gamer. Is this it?
So normally I would be playing games right now,
Stone.
but I am currently trying to work on things. I need to finish a fuck ton of art for a video very soon. Trademark.
I don't know. Whatever
So
happened.
I may or may not be getting more RAM soon.
Ah,
That's also a thing.
someone found the family jewels and decided to sell them to make sure that they got more RAM.
Not quite.
Oh, so your kidney
Not
then?
quite.
Okay, cool.
I didn't sell anything of mine. I'm fully intact.
Oh, okay.
It's just that I know a friend who has some spare RAM lying around, and they
And they
presumably
wanted your
sent it
kidney
to
for a child sacrifice. Okay, I got you.
No, they sent it to me for free.
Oh, okay. So then the child sacrifice
Mind
comes
you,
later.
it took a little bit of
Gotcha.
reminding on my part because they said that they were gonna do it, then forgot for the next few days, and then I told them just set a damn alarm. They did. They sent
Oh.
it. I don't know when it's gonna show up, but
Okay.
I'm hope that it's soon.
Somebody might get an archive. Okay, cool. So I guess it got deleted or something. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, they got raked over the coals because they were like, oh, this is a bad game for some reason or another. So I can't really know. Anyway, yeah. In more positive news, Ubisoft stock is crashing after the company announced a massive financial loss worth billions. I wonder how that could have
Damn.
happened. Yeah, I think that
Damn,
I think that
Ubisoft losing again?
Yeah, I
Who
think.
could have seen this coming?
Hold on, let me see this. Ubisoft stock. I love how that's like one of the top searches. It's still it's
funny.
up by 5%, but considering that it's still like I can buy a soda that's more expensive than a stock for Ubisoft. Like I'm literally probably holding
Yeah.
a soda that is worth more than the Ubisoft stock right now. So, yikers!
Damn, you're
on
richer than
Trump.
Ubisoft. How do you feel?
Yeah. So yeah, it dropped after that. I guess it's going back up. It's still in the like single digits for the amount that the stock is worth. It's kind of insane. So yeah, yikes. Oh yeah, forgot to put this in the Valve section, but people are saying that the original Steam price was far lower, with early estimates being 600 to 800. But the newer estimates suggested it might be over $1,000, which, that sucks. Fuck you, RAM Crisis. So yeah, it sucks, and people are gonna definitely be using this to be like, oh, why don't you just get a console in that context? Then it's like, all right. I mean, yeah, for sure, there is probably going to be a big price discrepancy when it comes to this sort of stuff. But you also have to understand, console still has a lot of negatives to it, so I would still, in my opinion, if I were to buy or if I were to sell some of my computer stuff now, I would probably still want to pick up a Steam machine. But that's my personal preference. Not like a hater or like, yeah, I like consoles. You can do console stuff. It's all good. But, I prefer PC personally. Anyway. An interesting Hytale news. Just weird how this is.
Hytale.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just there's been a lot of updates that they've
What
been doing.
in the fuck?
Yeah. So they've actually made like.
A fucking movement shooter.
Yeah, they've made a movement shooter like probably a Hero or like Halo or something. What they've done here, absolutely world class. Again, these guys.
Fucking click.
Yeah, these guys, these like modders of these, this is insane. I'm gonna be honest. So I think this is like a server thing.
Okay, I swear to God, every single modding community that I've ever seen has been on like some sort of like ultra crack or something like
Yeah.
that. Because how the fuck
Yeah.
have they put something like this together already?
Yes.
God damn.
So yeah, this is really interesting, really cool. I wanted to show this off. I don't know where this is on specifically, or what this is thing, but this is a server that you can go on, probably one of the minigame servers and stuff. So that's gonna be pretty decent to look at. So yeah. For Chill Out VR, they apparently got a new CEO, which congratulations, I guess. They've got announcements where they making a public role as CEO and heading operations of Chill Out VR. So they're actually like a rival to some of the other VR things that were made. So good to see them kind of stepping up their game. I've been following their stuff along, so congratulations. In more Destiny news-ish, reports suggest that Bungie originally planned to support Destiny 2 for much longer, but growing financial pressures appears to have changed those plans after Sony bought out the studio. According to multiple claims, Sony reviewed Bungie's financial performance and became concerned about rising development costs, missing targets, and declining player engagement, and reportedly increased their focus. That reportedly increased the internal focus on Marathon. Several reports also say many Bungie employees were not fully aware of how serious the company's financial situation was until layoffs and restructuring began affecting multiple teams. Gee, I wonder what the fuck happened. It's like, it's almost as if, right? When you make one singular game for years and then fuck over a lot of shit with your player base and stuff, that you don't make a lot of money.
Damn, we could have seen that one coming.
Who could have seen that one coming? Yeah. Interesting.
Not even Einstein could have figured that one out.
Yep. So there is a new update for No Man's Sky called The Swarm. I don't know.
I've been playing that. I'm literally on the final thing right now.
Yeah.
It's and it's so far gearing up to be probably my second favorite.
So yeah, I don't have enough stake in No Man's Sky to say whether or not that's good or not. But I mean, if you like No Man's Sky, congratulations,
do.
you got
Really good.
you got a good update. So yeah,
Yeah.
why did so
It's
that
a
is
really fucking
yeah.
good one. And here's an interesting thing about it. Okay,
Sure.
since I am the No Man's Sky gal here,
Mhm.
I might as well at least say this. It's a very interesting expedition so far. The story within it is gearing up to be probably my second favorite, up there with Leviathan. And it's another one of those in which, like, one of the main elements you have to surpass has to be a community effort in order to surpass. But there's 3 different teams working to basically earn a spot to have themselves immortalized among the space anomaly for probably the rest of the game's lifetime because of this expedition. So of course they're all working both for and against each other in order to try and see how much more work that they can do on this prismatic core in order to drive away the swarm as much as possible. And the ones that do the most work on it, they get the accolades. However, everyone still gets the same awards. It's just that the winning team gets the accolades of being immortalized in Base Anomaly.
I gotcha. Yeah. So Amalgamated did bring up a good point. Why did Sony buy Bungie in the first place? from everything that we've kind of gathered over the past while, the thing is I think Sony was oversold on Bungie, personally. I think the reason for that being is because Bungie sold themselves on being the Halo people, even though they hadn't really worked on Halo for a while. And I also find it really funny because if I remember correctly, before the Bungie purchase, several years before the Bungie purchase, Bungie themselves were like, we left Microsoft because we didn't want to be, like, destroyed by a publisher. So...
Well, I guess
there
they
is
just did
that.
it themselves.
Yeah, I find that just the most ironic thing in the world. But I think that they
We don't want to be
realized...
destroyed by a publisher. We want to make our death by our own hand, thank you.
Yeah. So I think that the reason that they did that is because most of the people that would have gotten, like, the payout and stuff, essentially were like, I think that this is the maximum that we can squeeze money out of this. We're gonna leave and take our money from the from a thing, leave them with a publisher that will probably close them in a while, and leave them with a game that is only mediocre at best. So, well done.
Curse of Bungie gets fucked by publisher.
Yeah. So
Sounds so wrong.
in interesting news for MiHoYo, which is the people that made several different gacha games. They went through nearly $300,000 worth of AI tokens in just 13 hours during an internal AI experiment. The story came from the Xingyang Yi, ahead of the AI NPC speaking at the 2026 Cloud Summit. According to him, an employee set up dozens of AI agents to work together on a project. The agents kept talking to each other, generating outputs and reviewing each other's work, causing token usage to skyrocket overnight. This expensive experiment didn't pay off, despite the massive cost. The final results were reportedly full of hallucinations and unstable.
Wow, who could have seen that coming?
Yeah, I understand this is an internal experiment in the company. They busted it, and again, it's an internal experiment. I don't think anyone's gonna see the light of day of this. It's $300,000 worth of AI tokens in just 13 hours, and they got bupkis. So, I mean, it's still like a drop in the bucket, considering prices can go up to like millions upon millions of dollars, and according to the website at least, that I think you brought this up last time, Sal.
Yeah, I brought this up last stream and the stream before the Is AI Profitable Yet
with
website.
just no.
Their company is losing billions.
Yes, billions upon
billions with a B, and total trillions
One of
of
my
dollars
friends-
on AI.
One of my friends loves one of their games.
Yeah, I mean, again, for right now, MiHoYo still uses like actual artists, and they collaborate with people, and they have a bunch of people that actually work on this. Actual doing work. This was apparently just an internal experiment to see if they could get anything out of it, and it failed. So congratulations, you just wasted $300,000.
Well, hey, here's hoping that from that they end up learning. Oh wow, okay, I guess it's worth it.
Now,
I have a feeling that like us people who use AI, they're kind of get addicted.
Yeah,
it's a thing.
It is a thing. It does happen.
A
So a
possible
former
Destiny 1 remaster.
He stopped short of confirming anything, saying, I'm not going to comment on a certain remaster, but I'll share some general reflections that I believe apply with executives and teams consider the merits of the remaster and the business perspective. According to them, the decision comes down to the key questions. How much would it actually cost to make? What other projects would the studio have to put on hold? Would enough players buy it to make the investment worthwhile? I'm unsure. He didn't confirm a Destiny 1 remaster. He was simply explaining how studios evaluate such a process if they were to do so. So again, this is a former Bungie employee, but it is interesting to hear him say, like, these are what would be if I were to make a remaster. If I were... I think he's putting it in the perspective of if he was still sitting on board and going to make and had a possibility to make a Destiny 1 remake, to greenlight it, to sign the checks to get it started, he would have to answer those questions of how would we get this stuff done, and was it a good investment? Which, again, when you're an executive, that's important talking points to have, but it's still interesting to kind of see how this sort of stuff works, just in the brain of someone who was in that position. So, interesting. Good. Stop killing games movements. The bill for California is moving forward into the
I heard about
actual
this.
portion.
At the start of next year.
At the start of next year, they must provide 60 days.
Going good.
And notice before termination and ensure customers and doing all that other stuff. The actual bill, in California at least, is moving forward with the process where they have to give notice in that context. I know that California has a lot of weird fucking laws, and they're not the greatest, but
Hey,
this
is
is
one of the
still...
few W's that they get, so give it to them.
Yeah, this is still a massive, massive win. So congratulations on actually getting a legislation more or less passed. I think there's still a little bit of a review process left for this, but that is still wonderful and fantastic. That is even every inch and step is wonderful. Now, according to a lot of different people, a new era of PC is coming from a lot of random companies, as you can kind of see. All of these were tweeted out on the same day, within the same, few hours of each other, from a bunch of the big sources of, developments of stuff. So, the new era is weird. The coordinates there are the coordinates of, I think, the next CES, or the next big event that's happening for what the heck is happening? The next big event for this, which is important.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is coming from NVIDIA and Windows. I'm assuming it has something to do with AI. I can call it.
Probably. It might be, it might not be. It will be AI slopping of AI slopping of AI slopping. So, yes. In kind of going off that, we then have NVIDIA here with the NVIDIA CFO directly address the ongoing RAM shortages, raising RAM memory prices, and blaming other companies for failing to prepare early enough. Really? Many of the companies, for example, are sitting here going, oh my gosh, the memory price went up. We knew that it was going to happen. That was something everybody should have ordered a long time ago. At least we did. That's not an excuse. That's bullshit and garbage.
Oh boy.
The reason why you knew and why that was there, because you're one of the companies that's funding this shit. You, Google,
NVIDIA, you're literally the only company that's making... They're the only company that's even making a profit, but that's because every other fucking company is paying them for the AI slop.
Yeah. You're one of the people at the... It's like a pyramid scheme at this point, where they're the ones at the top being like, oh, everyone else should have prepared easily. It's like, the fuck you mean? You're the one causing the problem. The call is coming from inside the house, lady. Jesus.
I mean, the main thing is eventually, unlike a pyramid scheme, they won't last that long.
I am Jesus.
What?
Excuse me?
Anyway, researchers at the University of Washington wanted to run a study where preschool teachers would wear body cameras, and some classrooms could also have fixed cameras to collect footage for AI research. Oh boy. Parents were told the recordings could be used to help build and test AI systems. The idea quickly raised concerns about privacy, data security, and whatever young children should be included in datasets to train AI. After facing public backlash, the university canceled the project before it ever got off the ground. Good. Fuck them.
Good.
That's one of the things where you're like, I think in this context we're gonna go with fuck him, fuck him, fuck him, fuck him.
Fuck.
So yeah, if I were to give my personal opinion on this, the fact that they were going to go for preschool teachers, no,
Why?
just no. Like that's awful. It's so it's so gross
Ugh.
and nasty. Just no. Anyway, after a month of roughly 80 days offline, a lot of the contact in the website team seems to have been lost, and a lot of the anime for this has probably more or less been permanently disconnected. So, womp womp. You're gonna have to go to other websites when it comes to watching certain anime stuff. So, womp
Damn.
womp.
What about
Womp.
What
So-
about Crunchyroll?
Don't
No.
bring up that vile Hydra.
No.
They are awful and they are disgusting. Have you not heard of
They are a
some?
disgrace to the anime, to the
they're-
anime community.
Yes.
Why I think they're pretty tasty.
Ah, yes. They're very based by fucking ruining a lot of their anime by giving AI translated AI translated
Yeah,
like
fuck 'em.
shit for some of
I
the
didn't even use them and I
translated.
still ate them.
It's
Miss,
just
Can I eat the
hmm?
Can I eat the Crunchyroll?
No. Well, you can shit on him, but don't eat him. It's disgusting. Anyway, so Amalgamated
want the-
says
But it sounds so tasty.
anyway.
You're thinking of the wrong kind of Crunchyroll.
Everybody hates Crunchyroll. But Amalgamated said before, if they show AI slap at this, then they will be clowned so hard they might be forced to rethink their entire strategy. Yeah. Everyone hates Crunchyroll. Everyone hates them because yeah. Anyway, the Texas Attorney General for Keene Paxton is suing Discord to push for mandatory age verification for all users.
Great, that's totally gonna end well.
Like, why are people so for this? I don't understand.
Well, you
Because
see,
they're
government.
stupid.
Yeah, well, you see, yeah,
I've
yeah.
also heard.
Yeah.
I've also heard that they're pushing for PCs to have age verification.
They have. So remember California? Remember how they had that one big W? The big L that they took was also wanting OS age verification, where after many big fucking backlashes for at least Linux, for Linux, they finally were like, okay, if it's open source software, then you don't need age verification. But everything else OS related, you need age verification for. Again, this is the same state that's both done one good thing for pushing forward stop killing games, but also 2 steps back with wanting the OS itself to have to age verify to make sure that you are able to use computer. So, boo. But also, So.
I think
Anyway.
I'm hearing a ghost right now. Boo!
Yeah.
Boo!
Yeah, so
Boo!
next up, Minecraft movie Squared, which apparently the Minecraft movie got so big and so much money that they are making a second one, and it's going to apparently be in theaters next July.
Oh, great.
So,
I can't wait to hear this is an anvil.
And I'm Jason Momoa, better known as Garrett.
The Ender
Jarvis
Dragon
Marquez.
is
We're so
approaching.
excited to be back here in beautiful New Zealand shooting the sequel to a Minecraft movie.
While everything here is mostly top secret, we do want to give you a little glimpse of what we're up to.
As well as introduce you to one of the newest additions to our Minecraft family.
No.
Hello there. How's it going? My name's Matt Berry. It's great to meet you. Now, I've been told I'm not allowed
No.
to tell you exactly who I'm playing in this new film, but
It's costume.
yeah, that's not
Okay.
turquoise. Steve would not be wearing that. Unbelievable. Where was I?
So
What?
yes, there is a lot of new
Oh,
in this
wow.
movie. and a massive team hard at work taking this production to the next level. But we got some old friends returning as well.
Hi, Minecrafters.
So yeah, new Minecraft movie. So yeah, once again, minimal wage workers in cinemas will be crying. Yeah, they'll probably be crying actually in the next couple of weeks, because guess what else is coming out next month? The final act for The Amazing Digital Circus.
Oh boy.
So that's gonna be one of those things.
Stars.
Yeah.
Prepare thyself.
Yes. So, Kevin O'Leary, who was one of the people on Shark Tank, you might know him, says that the growing backlash against AI centers may not be entirely organic. I wonder what he has to say on this. Quote, someone is paying for this, they're organizing it, they're funding it, they're spreading the message, he said, suggesting outside interests could be driving the opposition.
Hey, how's that copium tasting?
He pointed out the finger at specifically China, arguing that it would benefit from slowing the build-out of infrastructure needed for the power of America's AI industry. Why wouldn't China want to stop us from building the infrastructure needed to win the AI race? At the same time, many people living near proposed data centers say their concerns have nothing to do with politics or foreign influence. They only worry about the higher energy use, water consumption, environmental impacts, and how these facilities could affect their communities and their bills, of course. It's almost like the simpler explanation of people don't want it to affect their shit, which they pay for.
It's almost like the simple explanation is maybe just people don't fucking like it.
Yeah. What the fuck, dude? I saw this and I'm like, how can you possibly blame foreign affairs in China for a problem that's in the US that has nothing to do with China? And in fact, in certain cases, is actually benefiting China. Because here's another thing. There are certain exceptions for some of the Chinese-made, like RAM and Chinese-made, like, graphics card to kind of supplement for what they were making. So why China is actually actively benefiting from this? Why would they be funding an opposition?
The AI bros don't deal in logic; they deal in paranoia.
Yeah, but again, if you don't know who Kevin O'Leary is, he's from Shark Tank. He's also known as Mr. Wonderful. This is one of the reasons why he's known as Mr. Wonderful. So.
It's because he sucks fucking ass.
Yes. Now, I saw this, and I think we talked about this when it originally came out, but by God, I love talking about this. Because if you don't... So this is...
Oh, the Devil May Cry anime. Oh,
yeah.
no.
So yes, the Devil May Cry anime... Too much delusional? Probably. Yeah, but the Devil May Cry anime is still kind of, like, cool and okay, but this scene in particular, I don't know if anyone understands where these movements come from, but this comes from Corduroy Digital, and specifically Tactical Reloads. So all these reloads that Dante is doing in this context here is actually stuff that was filmed from YouTube, and it's like a reference to Corduroy Digital's work, and it kind of makes sense for Dante, too, because he's known for the whole, like, fancy reloads and stuff. But yeah.
Darn, I need to watch that anime now.
Yeah, so this is in the Season 2 one. It's a pretty decent one. And, again, the animation team went off on this. Corduroy Digital did actually confirm that this was their work, and the person came to them and talked to them, so yeah. Anyway.
Dante kind of hot.
I mean, you're not wrong. Anyway.
I mean that's Dante for you. I mean, this
so,
just kind of goes without saying.
Star Citizen started as a crowd-funded space sim dream, and over a decade later, they have since now raised about $1 billion, and the game is yet to be still in alpha. At this point, the development itself is basically the final boss. So, the live status is the funds that have been received is over $1 billion. The amount of people is over like 6 million. And it's still in an early alpha state according to literally everyone. So everyone's going to be like, oh, that means that, oh, GTA is the most expensive game to ever be released. No.
Yeah, no, Star Citizen is right up there.
If it ever
it's
gets
not even
released,
gonna be finished.
Yeah, if it ever gets
I don't
released,
think it's ever gonna be finished. It's never gonna be finished, bro.
maybe not. It's just really stupid. Anyway, The Backrooms earned $38.4 million domestic on its opening day, the fourth biggest opening, second billing in its opening for 2026, and it already has become the biggest opening of all time for an A24 film. The publisher themselves had all that. Well, not the publisher. The people who distributed the film have already made a fuck ton of money with this, and oh my gosh, that is. I've heard nothing but good stuff. Someone went and saw it last night. They came into a call, and it's like, wow, yeah. I think if I'm looking at this correctly, they made 70 million across every country for the I think the opening week. But was the funniest part about that, right, is I think we talked about this where it was supposed to say 70 million, but someone was they only made it $70, $70 whole dollars. Oh yeah,
$70 whole dollars.
It made it it made at least 70 plus whole dollars. So
Oh yeah.
And it's I fucking hope so. But that's that's still the most funniest thing in the world. But again, 38 million domestically. I think this is for specifically America, so that's solid. Wonderful to note that that's how that did for a very indie film. Indie film's just kicking everyone's ass in the film department, so.
Good.
We might have the Heat Death of the Universe, and Star Citizen will still be an alpha. Thank you, Amalgamated. In more news, I think that's kind of positive. After 22 years, Paint.net creator Rick Brewster finally gained ownership over the domain. He launched it back in 2004. He had to use getpaint.net as the official website because the matching domain was owned by someone else. This often caused confusion among people searching for the program. The situation changed when the domain was allegedly used in a way that made visitors believe it was the official Paint.net website. They called it a slam dunk case of a trademark infringement. Nothing that Paint.net has been registered in trademark since 2009. Announcing the news, they had been trying to acquire the domain for over 22 years and successfully made the transfer, and they can officially use the website that matches the actual name. So congratulations to actually the 22-year fight. Wonderfully done. And that sucks that a person tried to make it tried to scam a bunch of people out of it, and they thought that it was the official Paint.net, which is a little bit unfortunate, but yeah. Anyway, Amazon announced 3 new animated shows created with generative AI through its Gen AI's Creators Fund. So this I think we talked about it yesterday. The shows include Punky Duck, Love, Diana Music Hunter.
Which Punky Duck won't exist anymore.
And Cupcake and Friends. Cupcake and Friends, of course, being one of the ones that was receiving a sort of backlash, where, guess what? That was made by BuzzFeed. And BuzzFeed was the one that was like, oh, we're going to do that same thing to Chicken Nugget, but then people fought back about this. So, congratulations. Go fuck yourself. I have not heard of the other 2, Plucky Duck or Love Diana Music Hunter. So it still sucks if that was made by other people and then they just took it into it. They were produced in just 5 weeks and will be.
Cupcake creator, if I remember correctly, I covered this literally yesterday.
Yeah, they were strong-armed into this, if I remember correct, right?
Yeah, but the main person behind the Cupcake one was basically really outspoken against it and really didn't fucking like that.
So yeah, all 3 of those got an AI pilot and will be available on that. Blender, fuck. Yeah. Now, I don't know if anyone's been following this. I have. But bricks and minifigs. Has anyone else heard of this?
I know what we're getting into.
Yes.
I know exactly what we're getting into.
For those of you who don't know, bricks and minifigs, fuck them, first of all. Second of all, the current thing that is happening is that bricks and minifigs essentially stole over $200,000 worth of Lego Star Wars sets. Stuff that was owned by a person, and they essentially stole it because what they did was they went to the store and they got a contract which was within the legal right to do so. But unfortunately, I guess Bricks and Minifigs was like, no, that's not how this is going to run. We're just going to take it. And
What kind of clickbait intro thumbnail is this?
so I believe that is the CEO. So, again, if you were following along with what I was saying here, the CEO essentially stole it because here's the thing. The contract stipulated that they didn't have ownership and that the person still retained ownership of it, and essentially he didn't transfer ownership of it to Bricks and Minifigs for like several different reasons or whatever, because of like this and that and the other thing. But Bricks and Minifigs was
basically a whole bunch of bullshit.
It's a lot, and I wanted to at least watch the update to this video, so we'll take a look at that really quickly before we get to some of the other things. Okay, hold on.
It's muted.
I know. I'm doing something.
Minifig CEO went on a podcast live stream last night, answered a ton of questions, and continued to lie. Now, I'll leave a link to that full podcast down in the description. Now, I don't know these guys, I've never watched these guys, but I do think sometimes they were a little bit soft and overly agreed with him. I know that can be a tactic to get him on side so you can ask him difficult questions, but I just don't think they were stern enough or put their opinion across enough, because at the end of the day, that was your chance to sit down with the CEO and grill him for what he's done. But if the CEO of Bricks and Minifigures wants to come on this channel for an interview, by all means come over.
I will say this though, maybe we should actually watch the interview itself. Where's the link? It's not here. What the fuck? Alright. Well, it's not here. I don't know where it went. So, hold on. It should be on YouTube. It's a podcast. Oh, okay. So here it is. This, I think, is the thing. Ah, yes. So this is the actual live stream. So Bricks and Minifigs answers the questions. This is the people that did the interview for this, so we'll just skip around and we're not gonna watch the whole thing. Obviously, this is 2 fucking hours. But let's just get into some of these things.
Nice, but I'm.
I mean, I would ask how it's going, but obviously things are how they are. But you did ask, Ammon, you wanted to, you're happy to get into Q&A and all that stuff, but you did say, and we agreed to. First off, thank you guys for agreeing that we don't have to submit any questions. I think that was great. So you don't know what's coming on that end, but you did ask to make a statement to kick things off, and we said we would hear the statement, and
Okay.
so let's start there. If you want to intro whatever you want to do.
So this is the statement.
Yeah, appreciate it. That's really helpful.
Yep.
So, yes, my name is Ammon McNeff, and you'll forgive me. I am reading this so that the statement can be clear and concise. But I'm CEO of Bricks and Minifigs. And I want to speak directly, not through a blog post, not through an email, just directly to anyone following what's happened in Salem, Oregon. To the Mansell family, I am sorry that you are in this position. A family that loved Lego and trusted someone with their collection deserves better than what happened. That has always been our position, and it has not changed. Here is where we stand today. We want to hear from you directly. We want to help facilitate a resolution of this through the...
Do you have something to say? You're giggling a lot now.
No, sorry. It's just I don't believe a fucking word.
Yeah, I will say this. I'll say this.
Everything that I've heard about it, they want nothing to do with the situation. They are trying to dance around, avoid it. They paid off the fucking police. I don't buy a damn thing they're saying.
Yeah, it's insane how far they've actually gone for this, and this to me feels very corporatized, as it were. It feels very like, oh, we're doing this just to try to save face. We'll see how well that kind of goes too.
The proper channels, and that has not changed. We are willing to sit down with you with a professional mediator, one you're comfortable with. Bring the consignment agreement you and the previous owner of the Salem, Oregon store created. Bring your inventory list. Bring whatever documentation you have, and we're not asking for perfection. We're asking for cooperation. We will bring everything we have too, and we will go through it together. We want to see this resolved. Brian, that's it. That's the offer. A mediator, a table, documentation, and a genuine effort to get your family to a fair place. No cameras, no stunts, no manufactured drama, just a real conversation.
Yeah,
but
sure.
You manufactured the drama. That's my problem. You're the one who's being a dick about this.
They regrettably made it worse.
Yeah, you're the one who's being an absolute tard about this. It's okay. So, here's the thing. Did he not already do like all of that? And he wanted to resolve this quietly anyway. It's not even him that posted like the video and stuff. And you also have gotten people arrested because of this shit.
Yeah.
Like you
Literally
got
the main person who is covering it has had to now move over fucking Mexico.
Like, dude, what the fuck? If this was like your offer in the first place, why did you talk to the thing about like the lawyers and stuff being like, lawyer up, but we're gonna fucking take every penny that you have and it's not gonna be worth it? It's like, dude, if you wanted to resolve this, you should have resolved this way sooner than this.
Is that it's not manufactured when every single bit of evidence points to, hey, you guys are just fucking dickheads.
Yeah, I agree with Farazi here. It's like, just give the guy his fucking Legos back, dude. What the fuck? This video should be...
$300,000 cannot be fucking worth it at this point.
This video should be called How to Make Things Worse in 60 Minutes. Muppet CEO legit destroying a $400 million company for $200K. What an absolute loser. So that's his opening statement. We'll get to, I guess, some of the questions. Hopefully, maybe we can talk about some of these. So we'll just skip ahead a little bit.
Of all this stuff, or can be. That's about it. Okay. So here's a fun one right off the rip. Speaking of Lego.
Oh boy.
Has Lego said anything to you guys about this situation yet?
I don't have any official communications from Lego on the matter.
Okay.
Why the fuck would they give a fuck about you?
They're seeing all these stories and your primary contact has not said anything about the
Not
publicity?
that I've heard of, but I don't speak with Lego on a regular basis, so I haven't checked.
Okay.
in on that.
Someone on the team does, maybe.
Yeah, we have a whole department dedicated.
I'm just curious, like,
why haven't wait, what? Why haven't you checked in? What the fuck? That's confusing. You haven't checked in with your PR department, their PR department, and nothing? The hell?
Naturally, they wouldn't.
Genuinely confused for
After
that.
all, their PR is basically fucking non-existent at this point.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just adjusting things.
like if they're willing to, I don't know if help out's the word or whatever, you know, in the situation, but that's just something people ask. Where's Lego at on this thing? What do you imagine they're at? Are they even paying attention?
Oh,
I also like how he says like, oh, this is a very intense question right off the rip. It's like that's a softball question. That's like lobbing it over the edge there. It's like,
Man, that's an intense question for them. Dear God.
like I would like my thing with this is after that statement I would have been like, okay, here's the question. If that was your offer, if that was your initial fucking offer, or that was the offer that you're doing it now, why couldn't you have done this several months ago? What was the thought process for you now essentially taking away $200,000 worth of Lego from a dude who clearly didn't give you ownership of it? That would have been my thing. That would have been my whole like big fucking question. Like if you want to like ask him hard-hitting questions, ask him that, being like, where were you when the decision was made to keep the $200,000 even though he didn't give you he had a contract with one of your employees, which of your own accord is a thing that you can do, but you ended up being like, nah, we're gonna take all of it, even though at the end of the day you would probably still get a cut of that because they still have to pay you because they are a franchise store of your company, right? Because that's how franchises work. You take like a cut of the sales that you'd still get the money regardless, and yet you're out here being like, not gonna do that. What, brother?
It seems like their favorite thing right now is just to continuously make themselves look worse and worse and worse.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that I can assume from their business strategy here, is that they just enjoy the humiliation.
Yeah. So
why don't you take a Lego and step on it?
that's good. Anyway,
that's good.
It's ridiculous.
So I guess the question is sort of like, why now? I mean, I think a lot of people have heard a little bit about this, especially if you're in the Lego space. We'd heard, or we'd seen the sign, right? The now infamous sign that was draped over the store whenever that broke initially.
Oh, I think
why is it just now that we're paying attention? I mean, was it the videos that have come up that have brought you guys to the table? Has it been happening in the background?
Yeah, this is important. This is important.
Up? Do you know what I'm saying? Of like, it seems like you guys are willing to talk now, and we appreciate you guys coming on and giving you your chance to talk. But you know, like, is it? I mean, in reality, is this why? Because it got so big, you couldn't not talk anymore.
See, that's a good question. I like that question.
That's a good question.
That's a much better question. Being like, why are you willing to talk now after fucking months of people doing this? And why couldn't you resolve this privately? Because you just offered to resolve it privately now. What the fuck is different?
No, like, part of the issue is, you know, I don't know. I'm 41 years old, so I've been around the block a little bit, but I've been in other business for quite a number of years.
Blah, blah. Sure. Get to the fucking point.
The biggest things that I've learned is, you know, like, you take a logical, reasonable approach to almost all things, and most things will take care of themselves. And so, you know, when we
what the fuck kind of answer is that?
Better that we fuck. It's better that we fuck over our customers as much as possible, rather than actually bother to fucking pay attention to the fact that our fucking sales are plummeting.
No. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. He says it takes a logical, reasonable approach to do the thing. However, for the past however the fuck long this has been going on, here's the actions that this company has taken. They took the Lego without them getting the ownership of it. $200,000. That's like, I believe it's grand larceny. I think that the grand larceny, or what the fuck? What am I thinking of?
With Lego.
There's like felony crime for stealing money. I'm trying to get the larceny. So larceny definitions and terms: property obtained. So this would be a property charge for larceny. I'm trying to look for. Here we go. Grand larceny in the 4th degree. person is guilty of grand larceny in the fourth degree when he steals property when the value of the property exceeds $1,000, or the property consists of a public record, writing, or instrument to found into that, or property consists of secret specific material, property consists of credit card or debit card, property, regardless of its nature, is taken from the person of another. Property, regardless of nature and value, is obtained by extortion. The property consists of one or more firearms. The value of the property exceeds $100, and the property consists of a motor vehicle, consists of a scroll, religious, or whatever, or a miscellaneous item of property which has value of at least $100 and is kept for or used in connection with religious worship. Property consists of access device where the person intends to unlawfully obtain telephone service. The property consists of ammonia or liquefied ammonia. So grand larceny in the fourth degree, in accordance with how at least in here works, is the boring part of this, ladies and gentlemen. Grand larceny in the fourth degree is if they have when they steal property, which they have stolen property, it is confirmed that they have stolen property. When the value of the property exceeds $100,000 or $1,000, I should say, so it's already like that one thing there is like $200,000 with a Lego. That's well above 1,000 things, so that's already possible grand larceny in the fourth degree. Again, not a lawyer. Be with a lawyer on this. The property, regardless of its nature, is taken from the person of another, which they have done that. It might be seen corporatized, but that's also another thing that they could kind of argue. Value of the property exceeds $100, and the property consists of a motor vehicle and defined as Section 125 of the Vehicle Law, blah, blah, blah. Exceeds 3... Oh, wait. So that's... So the first degree... Wait. It might be first degree. Person of grand larceny in the first degree is when he steals property that exceeds... And when the value of the property exceeds $1 million. Okay, so it's not grand larceny in the first degree. Second degree is when it receives over $50,000. So property, regardless of its nature, is obtained by... committed by inciting the victim a fear that the actor or another person will cause physical injury to some person in the future, cause damage to the property, or use or abuse his position as a public servant by engaging in conduct within or related to his official duties, or by failing or refusing to perform an official duty in such a manner to affect some person adversely. So, ladies and gentlemen, what the fuck does that mean? In layman's terms, the value of the property being stolen, not a lawyer, but according to at least the state where I live, the value of the property exceeding $50,000. We're talking about $200,000 with a Lego. Already, grand larceny in the second degree, verbatim, if they're guilty of this, and they're found guilty of this because it was under a contract they had with the other person. That person got fired, and again, the contract itself seemed legal, and it was within the rights to them to do that, right? But that last one, user abuses his position as a public servant by engaging in conduct within or related to his official duties, or by failing or refusing to perform an official duty in such a manner as to affect some person adversely. There has been a rumor going around on record that they have told this to the family that, yeah, you can bring this to court, but we will financially ruin you. So, in short, I believe this company has done grand larceny in the second degree, at the very least. Which, that's incredible, how, just by looking up just the general laws. And again, this is the state law here, so the value of the Utah law might be a little bit different. But, at the very least, they have done grand larceny because the fucking property that was stolen itself is just, you know what I mean. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Everything that was going on, we were trying to be logical and not just over emotional about the situation, but also looking for facts, not just the narratives that were being thrown out there. We obviously knew that the video is very...
Looking for facts? What do you mean looking for facts? What the fuck are you talking about? You're the one who fired the people.
Oh, no.
Your entire, like, what? Looking for facts? Brother, what? Huh? Huh? The fact is you've done grand larceny in at least the 2nd degree, my guy. Like, dude. Jesus.
Very misleading.
Oh no,
it
I fell
mischaracterizes a
asleep
lot of
late
people
again.
and a lot of things that actually occurred, and it's all chopped up and,
Hi,
so
everyone.
forth. And so we knew that we needed to take the measured
What
approach.
are you doing,
But sometimes
PC?
when you do that, it takes
Oh
time.
yeah,
Right?
I don't
And
have to take
especially
pills
if you're
today anymore.
Ah, yes. Take the measured approach by firing the people and bringing the store under new management where they basically stole the Lego and again committed grand larceny. So yeah. Okay. So what the fuck?
Boy,
Okay.
I mean bull.
Still, I need you to listen to this. Listen to this very carefully to what he says.
What do we got?
So listen to this. Listen to what he said.
Sure.
And one of the biggest things that I've learned is, like you take a logical, reasonable approach to almost all things, and most things will take care of themselves. And so, when we looked at everything that was going on, we were trying to be logical and not just over emotional about the situation, but also looking for facts, not just the narratives that were being thrown out there. We obviously knew that.
Damn! How is every single word of that a complete fucking lie?
Right? Am I insane? Am I crazy? Like, dude, you knew about this shit. You had the people fired, and you're gonna go on a podcast and say this shit? What the fuck, man?
How can you be willing to go into a podcast and literally spew out a few sentences in which every single word is a lie?
Yeah. Like it's again, what's more weird is that they like the whole thing about them paying off the police. That's more of a rumor. That's fine. However, again, given that you kept filing police reports on this dude who was just doing like reporting and stuff and was trying to file papers, by the way, which is his right to do so. He was trying to give them, like, serve them papers. And they have been served like 10 times and they've won a lot of those servings, which again, all of this is on public record and shit. But they're like, nah, none of that's real. He doctored the footage. It's up on YouTube for everyone to fucking see. Like,
it's up on YouTube,
dude.
and if you don't trust them, there's the previous two the previous two owners of the fucking organ shop in question that literally exposed a whole bunch more.
Yes, it's like, oh no, they were paid to go on. It's like you're on a podcast too, trying to talk and trying to be like this. And again, hard-hitting question of what's your next move? Like, why do you come to the table now? It's like, we're doing a logical and reasonable explanation. Yes, absolutely.
What's the logic of constantly filing police reports every single goddamn time these guys even show a single hair within your fucking radius? Like, are you high?
Yes, it's just... Anyway.
The video is very misleading. It mischaracterizes a lot of people and a lot of things that actually occurred, and it's all chopped up and so forth. And so we knew that we needed to take the measured approach, but sometimes when you do that, it takes time, right?
Yeah.
And especially if you're working with law enforcement and when you're working through the legal system, there's effort and time that has to be put into that in order for, because you can't just go in half-cocked and just say, hey, here's what we think happened. And they're like, well...
So
okay.
A week before this video broke, just to kind of like put it in layman's terms, a week before this Reckless Ben video broke and brought like,
I'll be
the
back.
biggest
I'm gonna join
spotlight
on my
to it
computer
today, I
though.
would say, of this situation. You guys were actively working on it or somebody on the team was, or it's
This
pending some
weather
kind
is
of
fucking
is that what
roasting
you're
right
saying?
now.
There were
Is this something you
elements
thought
of
about before.
There were elements of people working on this. There were elements. No, you weren't fucking working on this. That's not how this works. That's
You
not how any
weren't.
of this works.
In fact, you were actively trying to make sure that you were holding $200,000 worth of Legos hostage.
What the?
You were actively trying to do that.
It's like, oh yeah, we
What
there were elements of people working on it. What elements? Like argon, gold.
Take that fucking Lego set behind you and shove it up your ass.
Like it's.
What the fuck do you mean by holding Lego sets hostage?
Are you serious? We've been talking about this the entire time.
Sleep for like the last 15 minutes.
I was downstairs eating my food.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
A delicious meal.
All right. A succulent Chinese meal. Anyway, so, in short, this dude in the red shirt down here, who, by the way, that lighting is awful, and he also looks very uncomfortable. But
well, I can imagine when you're put in the hot seat for literal theft.
yes, grand larceny, by the way, in the second degree at the least, according to at least New York law. So.
Also, what do you mean by... Also, how exactly do you hold a Lego set hostage?
In short, this company by the name of Bricks and Minifigs was had an establishment in Utah, and this person basically was going to make a contract with the local branch to have them sell the Legos, but they made a contract saying, hey, I still like own this, but you're gonna sell them on my behalf and we're gonna split the money, right?
Basically it's a hey, we still own this at least until you sell them and we'll split whatever money we get.
Yes.
Which is a thing that apparently Bricks and Minifigs was allowed to do, at least up until, they suddenly said, no, they weren't allowed to do that, despite the fact that on our website it literally says that you can do that, but no, we don't do that.
Yeah. Again, that whole thing happened, and then, after they tried to get the stuff back or something, they fired the employees, I think both of the manager and the assistant manager, rehired for new people, and now are refusing to give this $200,000 worth of Lego to this. Which, by the way, again, I must preface this with an asterisk saying, at least according to how the law is written, they have done corporate grand larceny, essentially. Possibly, allegedly, all the words that, don't get me, shot from space. So, yes, allegedly grand larceny because it falls under the criteria of such. So, in any context, going back to this.
All this over fucking Lego. All this over fucking Lego.
Yes.
What is up?
Yes. It is just. Yes. Brother.
My fucking god, what is our species coming to? What are we even doing at this point, brother?
Listen, all I will say is that corporate greed will go as far as to hoard absolutely anything of value.
Yes. Anyway.
I'm going to fucking... I swear to God, this...
Get the words out. You got it. You're a big boy. You're a big person. You can do this. Anyway.
I want to go... This fucking...
I want to... I don't think anyone's gonna get this. I don't think anyone's gonna get this. I want to feed the baby.
Oh God, no.
You've seen the short?
Don't.
But the baby is always hungry. I want to feed him.
Don't.
Please.
You.
Just a little bit.
You.
It's not worth it.
What the fuck are you doing? What?
Okay. I gotta show this. Hold on.
swear, it's always some new bullshit. There's always some new bullshit.
I just cooked some bullshit.
So,
Yes. Oh, great. That batch is done. Wonderful. Your wife said go on ahead and get started on the next one. You really need it.
What?
Why? You didn't know you're in 10 grand credit card debt? You really need to pay that down quick.
I just paid off all the credit cards 2 months ago. How did we get in debt so fast?
Probably all the back-to-school shopping. You know, your
I
kids
have a
need all new
nice,
clothes,
lovely-
and your wife,
Meh,
she's
I
a
have
teacher. She needs
some
new
nice, lovely
materials, new
food, and I come
decorations,
back
new
to
clothes
fucking-
and outfits. All
My
the...
kids are homeschooled. She's their teacher.
Nothing wrong with her wanting to look the part, decorate a classroom in the house, you know, make it look nice, professional.
But she doesn't wake up until 9. She doesn't get the kids up till 9:30. She teaches in her pajamas.
Whining about it's not going to fix anything, boss. I'll take those up to the wife so she can get them posted, and you get.
So this is what I mean when I say feed the baby.
I want to feed the baby.
All right, I'll be back in a. What? No, do not.
The real
baby's always hungry.
The baby's always hungry.
So hungry.
No feeding the baby. Last
The
time we fed the
real
baby, we were shut down for a
Luigi.
week.
But you can see how hungry the baby is. Look at that little face.
Not worth it. Not worth it.
What is not worth it?
You're not watching the fucking stream! You didn't get the joke!
I was literally earlier. I was talking about sticking forks in electrical sockets. We've gone
Yes.
full
Yes, 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 yes. it's so good.
We've gone full circle.
It's so good, dude. It's so good. It's, yeah, but this makes me want to feed the baby.
Do not. Not
But
worth
I
it. Don't do it.
want to. Oh, it's so good.
No, don't. I forbid it.
Oh, okay, fine.
I encourage everything.
Okay, can I at least get my bath bomb ready though?
If it's a fucking toaster, then the answer is no.
Aww.
What is the bath bomb in question?
Huh?
If the bath bomb in question is electrical, then no.
I was gonna be like, it's not gonna be a toaster, it's gonna be a hairdryer.
That doesn't make it any better.
It's actually worse because it has a heating element.
Yeah, don't fucking
Don't do that. Don't do that. This is a joke.
Nothing is worth the risk.
This is a joke. This is a joke.
What
Don't
if
feed the baby. Don't commit bath.
what if
You know what it is. Anyway.
What if instead of a hairdryer it was a taco?
Hmm?
What if instead of a hairdryer instead it was a taco?
It was a fucking what now?
What? What are you
Taco.
Did you don't get the joke?
Your microphone is drowning itself.
That too.
Me?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm dying?
Anyway.
We can tell.
Anyway, back to this. But still, this makes you want to feed the baby.
Frequently
No,
before the scene back up again, or no?
There had definitely been some crimes that had been committed against several of our employees, and so we were working through some of those things.
What crimes? What fucking crimes?
No, crimes against their employees. Like, the only thing I can think of is wrongful termination. That's the only crime.
Yeah, exactly. And that wasn't caused by Ben!
It's not caused by anyone.
Who's the one who can terminate?
Mm-hmm.
And those were working through the process, and so, yeah. So there like I said, I would say elements that were
elements.
Crimes committed
The
against the employees.
windows bringing in and drying out the Mars.
Are you done? We're doing a live stream here.
We're trying to watch something.
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm
As good as Runaway is, we're kind of focused on something else here.
Yes. Anyway.
Is before the video?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
During the making of the video?
Yep.
Okay. And is that and you're saying your brother was saying it's gotten worse since the video's released? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
No shit. No shit, Sherlock. Oh, it's gotten worse since they basically reported all the illegal stuff that I've been doing.
Oh,
I wonder
no,
why.
it's so bad.
And so is that making you guys, or is some of that making you guys step up and be public about it now?
Again, I would what I would
Because
say,
it's you got to say, like, you guys are showing up. I mean, I find it a little. It's not coincidental that you guys are willing to talk now that it's blown up and it's getting a lot of views and traction. I mean, can we just like say that's happened?
No, for sure not. No, what really happened was we had to wait until all of the documentation was properly filed with the courts.
What?
And it was. And it was.
Several
times.
Several times over it was. And you literally said, like, oh, we're gonna, if the thing is taking you to court, guess what? We're gonna fucking ruin you financially, which again falls under, you could commit the thing and say, like, that falls under, like, grand larceny if that statement is true, allegedly. So, you know, just, like, dude. I wonder what Utah grand larceny law is.
I mean, knowing it's fucking Utah, it could either range between
Utah.
Kind of makes sense to some bullshit.
Let's see. Offenses against property. Okay, here we go. Theft elements. Defined, apply to this section. Actor commits theft of actor obtains, excises that. Violation against the subject 2 is second degree if the value of the property is over 5,000. Third degree if value is over 1,500. Class A misdemeanor if it's 500. So we're looking at a second degree felony if the value of the property exceeds over 5,000. The property is stolen, is a stolen firearm, or the property is a stolen from the person of another. Which, again, it falls under at least 2 of these violations. So again, we're even under. I think this is Utah. I think this takes place in Utah. I forget specifically, but I just like this, like under
primarily Utah, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, primarily Utah.
Massive
under the
Mormon community, it's fucking Utah.
Yeah, yes. So yeah, the Utah, under Utah law, like the law of the state, that is fucking Jesus. It is still grand larceny of at least the second degree. So that's the wrongfulness that has been committed here.
You know, like if you start going out and saying things and blowing things up and doing all sorts of stuff before you've properly documented everything to the courts, it really hampers your ability to speak the truth, like, in court.
Okay.
So
problem being, I've watched a bit of lawyers stuff. All this would have come out in probably discovery fucking anyway. Because if you don't know how at least the New York or the U.S. System works, is both the defendant and the plaintiff usually have a process called discovery, which is why a lot of stuff that goes to trial doesn't actually end up like being a trial, because during discovery, if it comes out that there is a lot of evidence to this, that, and the other thing, they could then settle for the like amounts of shit, right?
Yeah.
So that's why, like, I don't know specifically. I think like 75%, I'm gonna say roughly, of court cases don't go to trial. The like 25% that do, oftentimes take a longer time. But that's the whole reason why a lot of the courts don't actually go to, or why a lot of the suits stuff don't actually get a lawsuit or anything legal, because during discovery and that stuff, it's like, yeah, let's just settle this in a different manner. So, yeah.
CEO hat off. So if I'm hearing you right, CEO hat off as a dude, as a fighter for your brand and your franchises. When you saw that happening, you're like, man, I want to go out and say some shit. But you just were like, I can't until you filed this. What did you exactly file? Is it, we're talking about the restraining order, or what was filed?
So there's multiple actions. Yeah, there's multiple actions that have been filed. They're all now public. So, anybody wants to go and take a look at those.
Well, I advise that you...
Whoa, what the fuck?
Okay.
Anyway.
It's basically this.
Okay, do I these are so softball questions. Jesus Christ. Like literally ask him, like, what are you doing? Why were these people fired and stuff? Like, I gotta know. This isn't good. Like, also look at that like dick to like ratio. Jesus.
Wait, hang on. Let's see it. Hang on, I gotta see it.
Bless you.
Oh.
No, that was just my reaction to that like to dislike ratio.
Look at the like to dislike.
Yeah, I know. One.
Like this shit.
Yeah, literally 1 like for every 1 dislike. That's incredible. That's actually incredible. That's stupid. Is what that is. Yeah, really dumb.
My God, they should have been asking harder questions. Should have made that fucker squirm.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Make him sweat and squirm and regret ever deciding to go on that fucking podcast.
I agree. I don't know. Do I want to get one more video in? I think it's worth it to get another video in.
What else do you have in mind before I? We're doing the Blocktails secret bosses today, right?
Oh, right. That's what we are doing today. Correct.
Gotta bounce. Bye-bye.
We're not doing it right now. All right. Never mind. So let's see. No. Here we go. So I have.
What do we have in mind for our finale here?
I have 3 videos.
Oh boy.
2 of which are Andy Pants. One of which is J-Tech, but then there is also the good old standby classic of Harmon Smith, who probably has something that we can talk about. So pick your poison.
Oh boy. I guess we'll just see what the fuck Harmon is yapping about first.
All right.
We'll see what we're doing here.
All right.
Mainly because I don't think I can watch another fucking PowerPoint from Andy Pants for a long time.
To be fair, I know you probably can't see this, but on my screen, I've got everything is fake and gay now. Why GTA 6 will suck. Both of those are the Andy Pants videos, by the way. And then PC fans.
Those sound like.
PC fans can't believe what PS5 Pro PSSR 2 does to Cyberpunk, which is the J-Tech TV video. It's a weird one. Yeah. Also, by the way, as a fun fact, J-Tech TV also has used.
Oh, hi there, One Topic.
Yeah. Are they on again? All right. Yeah. Let's see what Harmon has to say here.
I swear to God, if he has another AI-generated intro.
That.
What do you mean?
That's an interesting one.
Is Review Tech USA suddenly back?
I don't know.
I don't know why.
Honestly, I kind of want to talk about this because I haven't seen this. I'm gonna make a fuller video on this actually. We'll watch.
The
this.
Review Tech USA crash out continues.
Oh my God, he is actually like recorded his stream rather than him recording himself on his couch.
But also, why would you record a live stream for your B-roll footage? Why would you do that? Because that's just confusing. Because
I mean, there's reasons too. If you don't have footage for the day, or you can't like get footage or whatever, it's not terrible. Other people do it for just making a video out of it anyway. So there's that. Yeah. Anyway, but what's this?
Which cannot
For me, it
handle
would just
the
be
fact that the Steam Deck is a complete failure and that Nintendo Switch has dominated his preferred platform of Valve. He cannot bring himself to admit that all of his shilling, all of his attempts at gaslighting people have ended in failure, and that Valve is a complete joke. Let's get into it.
What is bro fucking talking about?
I don't know
Holy shit,
either.
he's learning how editing works.
Yes,
God damn,
yes.
he's actually deciding to evolve for once.
Yeah, considering that he has like made thumbnails for a lot of the videos that he's made previously, so now seeing him actually editing, he's evolved after it. So, yikes. Let's see.
Is this guy? Man, why does he kind of look like a chud?
I mean, this is Review Tech USA. He's gone up and down in my mind. He was good, then he was bad, then he was good again, then he was bad. So it's like,
He's.
yeah.
It's just weird to suddenly see his name back again after like what 2 fucking years.
At least, anyway.
And blow me a kiss.
Skip.
So we talked about yesterday how the Steam Deck, which originally came out in its original form, same hardware inside, it got a little bit of a clock boost with the OLED. Since 2022, it came out around the same time Elden Ring did. Okay, got this astronomical price increase from Valve yesterday. Look at it, the
right
512.
Absolutely, he was foaming at the mouth, being like, "Oh yeah, this shit's gonna be fucking good."
He heard Elden Ring and probably immediately went like.
Yeah. But I'm fairly certain that he heard about the price increase, and immediately, under his desk, there was a little. Boop. I would say it hit the desk, but that would imply that it actually. Like
that would imply he's that big.
Yeah, which, I would say a boop because, well, you know. Anyway, penis joke.
Guys, it's funny because it's dicks.
12 gigabyte OLED went from $549 to $789. That is a $240 or 43% price increase. The 1 terabyte OLED went from $649 to $949. That is a $300 price increase or 46% increase in price. And that is on a device that came out almost at this point a half a decade ago.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, I jump scared with my own laugh right there.
I don't have anything to say about that other than that just is correct, I guess?
That's just kind of what happened. I mean...
Yeah. Let's see what Harmon has to say, though.
And how much did the Steam Deck sell in that time frame, Rich? Did it outperform the Switch 1? Was it competitive? No. And yet, for years, you sat there taking Ozempic and telling everybody that...
He still doesn't know how to cut out awkward silences.
What? Hold on. What the fuck did he just say? He's like, it's...
Okay. Didn't the Steam Deck fucking sell out within like the first month of its release?
So what happened was there was a pre-order period that everyone had, and you can make a reservation for it, and it was much like how they had.
Yeah, I know about the pre-order thing. I was just wondering, did it literally run out of stock because they genuinely weren't expecting it to sell that well?
Yes, they did. They had an initial stock that got bought out, and they still had the one thing per person rule, where only one could buy it, and you still had to be in good standing and all that stuff. So people did get this device. However, the problem ended up being that they just couldn't get the stuff in stock, so they had the reservation program, and that's the whole thing. So yes, it did continuously sell out because they couldn't get the hardware stuff, and it sold out.
Once again, sold out even despite the price increase.
Yes, probably due to scalpers, but still, Jesus.
But that's whatever. It still sold the fuck out like crazy.
Yes.
The Steam Deck is going to destroy Nintendo, and this is the end result of this. Everything that has occurred...
Who the fuck was ever saying that?
...has been exactly as I predicted it. I knew...
Also,
that
hang on. I just gotta bring this up. Watching him play what I think is Ocarina of Time right here.
Yes, it
How
is.
are you fumbling so hard on... How are you failing this much on something? You're supposed to be the Nintendo cocksucker, and you suck. You are further into the game than probably I am, and you are.
He also
You're
missed.
Failing again.
He missed picking up an arrow back there. He dropped. It was an arrow that dropped, and I don't think he picked it up. Oops.
How are you? How can you be this bad yet you and yet you are basically the Nintendo.
Oh, also, I
declarer,
just realized his health. What the hell?
Yeah, he has a lot more health, but apparently he's already knocked down to a heart and a half. How do you fail that badly?
To be fair, I think it's because of the earlier one where he fell down the place, but even then, I don't think that's. I don't remember.
I don't.
Well,
to be fair, I haven't reached this part, so I wouldn't exactly know.
It's confirmed that he is a fake Nintendo fan.
Failure. I knew that it would lose to the Switch 2, and you just kept saying no. You just kept denying reality, denying reality, denying reality, and this is what you end up with. You end up looking like a complete joke. I remember when you were trying to tell people that the Steam Deck was going to be the most important piece of technology since the iPhone. Which was...
To be fair, I think he did say that, which he was the only one saying that.
Yeah, that was the only person saying that, which, I mean, like... I would say that the Steam Deck is fairly important, but not that important.
Well, I think it's not as important as the iPhone. I will say, though, it was an important tent pole for stuff moving forward, because they were, again, like, one of the first well, they weren't the first to make it. They were the one to kind of popularize the whole handheld PC market now, which... Yeah. So, they weren't the first to make the handheld. I'll give Nintendo that. They came out with it earlier. Sure. But still.
A delusional take even then. But now, you know, seeing where the Steam Deck has ended up, it's even more ridiculous.
So that led many people to wonder if Valve is going to release the Steam Machine at some eye-watering price, because their old hardware that's in the Steam Deck, they were still forced to raise it by that much. I got good news for you. The price of the Steam Machine is going to suck.
Good.
Whoa. That doesn't make any sense. Good news. The price of the Steam Machine is going to suck?
News for me, maybe. I don't know about the rest of you. This is hilarious. After all that shilling, all that glazing, all that trying to damage control, he is now kneeling and acknowledging...
Okay, what the fuck were you doing there? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
What was the plan?
Same here. I was...
What was the plan? What was the plan there?
Fuck were you trying to do? What the fuck was he trying?
Wait, what was the plan there? I don't get that. He had enough time to react for Skull Chiller.
He would have died enough for his godlike reaction speed.
Yeah. So it's just that's just yikes, man. But also, so the point of whatever the fuck he was saying, I don't think we need to see Harmon kind of. It's just really dumb. I'm confused as to where he's going with this.
I think it's more so just him trying to run laps around the fact that there's a price increase for the Steam devices.
Even though, again, I will say, the Switch is also getting a price increase.
Yeah, because it's happening later on down the line doesn't mean there's a price increase, Harmon.
Yeah, just because I took a shit today doesn't mean the shit that I took last week wasn't still stinky and gross.
Yeah, like, the thing is that, like, well, I will in fact admit, Nintendo is probably the one that handled, you know, announcing a price increase a lot better than everybody else.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
It still does not negate
everything else.
The field of L's that they have taken.
Yeah, the whole entire, even just looking at the Pal World situation, that right there is the worst.
That right there is a gold mine of L's for anyone to dig into.
Yes, it is awful. It is gross. It is stupid, but whatever. Anyway.
I was right the entire time. And this isn't even a new thing. Like, people have been concerned about the price for the Steam Machine since it was first announced. In fact, that's what initially killed all enthusiasm for this piece of technology. That so many people looked at the specs, they looked at what Valve was doing, what they were saying,
Harmon
looked at the fact that they did not...
Harmon,
yeah?
How do you fall for the same trick twice?
Yes.
I would have figured out, okay, around this corner is going to be another one of those guys. I got to be careful. Why do you run head fucking first into them when you know how to fucking... You should know how to deal with them by this point. You should know what to do.
Yeah. Also, in this context as well, what he's saying makes no sense, because he's like, oh, whatever they're saying that Valve is doing this and that and the other thing, it's like, what do you mean? Like, the Steam Deck has still been sold out for a long time, and again, this is not a huge commercial available thing that's like being mass produced on a wide scale. And also, didn't the Nintendo Switch have like a 10, 11 year head start or something? Maybe even the Switch 2 had around the same, like, 1 to 2 year head start for a company that everyone knows. It's almost like this was made for a different purpose.
Damn, who could have fucking seen that one coming? But this is Harmon, okay? He doesn't really seem to understand the difference between something, having one purpose over another, and why that one purpose would probably do a little bit better than another purpose entirely.
Harmon Smith is simply delusional. Yeah, we can skip the rest of this. I think it's just going to repeat the same points of we've seen 1,000 times.
I just mainly wanted to look at some of the thumbnails, because I saw one particular thumbnail on Harmon's channel that really infuriated. Look at that one! How are you supposed to read that? How are you supposed to read that?
No, the Pikmin 4 is slop, yeah. What the hell? That is awful. Okay, here's the thing. If you're going to do... Yeah, if you're going... As a graphic designer, if you're going to do text like that, and you can still do, like, really fancy-looking cool text like that, for sure, if you really want to. Don't make the background so busy. If you're gonna have a busy background, you're gonna have to have like a simpler and more straightforward text on the screen.
I can actually read that perfectly fine.
That's not the point. That's not the point. You don't understand. This is garbage. Like, whether or not you can read it is immaterial.
At least 2 different AI-generated thumbnails right below. The 007 one looks a bit AI-generated, and of course that fucking exploding controller down there.
Yeah. Again, whether or not you can read it...
PlayStation 4 controller, it looks like.
Yeah. Again, whether or not you can read it is immaterial. The point is, this sucks on every context of trying to grab your attention for shit. Like, it is bad when it comes to graphic design.
Well, I mean, it grabbed my attention, but for all the wrong reasons.
Yes. And again, it's harder to read. It's not impossible to. Like, you can, but looking at even the smaller version on the little screen that I have for my side, because I have the stream up on my side monitor, I can't really, if I, like, focus, I can kind of read it, but the S gets lost. Like, the S and is gets lost. The I and the K gets lost when you shrink that down, and like the M also gets lost somewhere. The 4 and the P are fine, but like again, if I have to double take it, it just Oh yeah. Also, First Light is a failure. I don't know if it's a failure. I don't care if it's a failure, but whatever. Also, this seems to be another one of the same topic that he's been covering. And this one's a longer video. That's dumb. Yeah, but we can scroll through some of these ones. A lot of these screams, graphic design is my passion, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, it all just looks really... It's either, like, some garbage AI-generated stuff, really horribly designed stuff, or God knows whatever the fuck else. I really have no idea.
Yeah. Also, apparently, I think both of these... Weird. Both of these were meant to be shorts, hence why they're in vertical format, but I guess he doesn't really understand how shorts work and that you can't post 10-minute shorts.
I'm surprised that he still hasn't figured that out over the past, like, what, 5 years?
No, I mean, he has posted a lot of shorts. It's just that he doesn't realize that they need to be a certain length or whatever, and he might just use automatic.
They have to be 3 minutes or under, not fucking
Anyway, I think we can call it there for yelling at things and stuff today.
Yeah. I will meet you in that's my avatar tab.
Yeah, I need to... Okay. Roblox.
I will meet you. I'll meet you in Turretopolis, so that way I can lead you to the easiest of the secret bosses.
Alrighty. I was going
You'll
to play.
understand why I call it the easy.
I was going to play Entropy Zero today, but I'm like, eh. I remember that I promised to do this, so.
Yeah. Anyways, here we are. Also,
Come on. Come on. Launch the.
Today, Junior!
Today, motherfucker!
Now!
Open the fucking
Lightning
thing.
strike.
Open.
No, I don't think I will. Huh?
Oh my god, Roblox.
Starting to review 007 First Light is a good game. Well, I mean, I don't fucking know. I don't even know what the fuck the game is. All I know is that it's about James Bond, presumably.
It's like a James Bond before he became like James Bond, kind of.
Bames nuns having a strong collabondulance.
Why is this not opening? What the fuck?
What is your Roblox doing?
I don't know.
How are you trying to open it?
By clicking the thing?
I don't fucking know then. I mean, at this point, I'd probably just try the browser if you have that. That's how I usually do it, because it sucks.
I don't wanna.
It's so hot.
Oh, I'm so mean.
God, this heat wave.
Thanks for that amazing dialogue there, NPC. That's fantastic.
Wonderful dialogue.
Boing, boing. It's telling you to check processes.
Okay. Maybe it's cause I destroyed some of the things. Okay, let's try this. Open Roblox game client, please. Why are you not opening?
Why is
Absolute modder.
Why is Roblox refusing to function?
I am very confused.
I mean,
as
on my
to
end, it's
why.
working perfectly fine.
Why is it not opening? What the fuck? Seriously? Like, if I have to, like, uninstall and then reinstall Roblox, I'm gonna be upset. Let's run it as administrator, then maybe that'll fix the problem.
No, at this point, just try anything.
Because the problem is that it's not even opening the thing. That's so dumb. What is happening? It shouldn't be overworld.
What is
That doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I won't fucking know either. I'd probably just...
'Cause it's not even showing up on the apps that's like running, which is dumb.
That's weird.
Why? Why do you hate me so?
Technology be a bitch.
It shouldn't be. I've opened and played Roblox on stream before.
I guess it just doesn't like you today.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if this will be open file
Also,
location.
Stel, what's your thing on Roblox?
Like, what do you mean?
Your gamer tag. What's your thing on Roblox?
It's fucking Oogchuga. That's what my name is.
Could
Okay,
you
fuck
spell
it.
that out
We'll
for me, please?
we'll do a full fresh.
It's exactly how it sounds. OOGCHOOGA. What the fuck? I could just do this. Since when could I just fucking do this? Since when could I do this? Since when could I fucking do that? What the fuck is this? What is this function?
I can't seem to find you.
How?
Could you spell that out for me again, please?
Oh my goodness. Hang on, just. There you go, just check the fucking. The VC chat there.
Yeah. Ah, thanks.
Why are you not opening? What the fuck is happening?
What is Roblox
Critical
doing to you
error.
today?
What do you mean? It's.
Found ya. Friend request sent.
Cool. Cheese.
Nah.
No, that's not quite what I wanted. Well, I guess OBS is everything now. Casually said. Toxic, you are.
This is the part of the stream that always sucks. Where it's just trying to install and get things running.
Do you have to reinstall Roblox?
I think I did, and it's like it's not doing it. What the fuck? Why? Why? What's the problem?
I don't know, Amalgamate is telling you to launch the exe file from the game files or something, but I don't know.
I tried that.
EXEs, I hear?
Wrong kind of exe!
Oh, a slide. I'm gonna go up.
What is the problem? Is it because I just deleted my search history recently? But that shouldn't affect this. It doesn't make any sense.
Why won't it let me go on the slide?
Because you're not allowed on the slide. Fuck you.
Why? Why am I banned from slide home?
Why do I have to like restart my whole fucking computer because of this? What the fuck is the problem?
I hope not.
That doesn't make any sense as to like it's worked and it should work, but it's now not because it's being stupid.
What is it fucking doing?
It's not doing anything.
Alright, I can't use that here. Oink.
I can't get this to work. What is the problem?
Where am I?
Why is this not? It's not even launch. It's not even launch. It's not even attempting to launch it. What the fuck? What is happening?
What is it doing?
I love using a very big revolver to vaporize jaywalkers now and then.
Okay.
It's not working. What
are you playing Postal 2?
Unfortunately, it's a different game with 2 at the end.
Disgusting.
Like, my task manager isn't even showing anything working.
Huh.
Like, it's not even launching the Roblox at all.
Again, Amalgamated said to try launching the...
I have! Like, I've tried everything. I've tried launching it from the main site. I've tried launching it from the thing. I've tried launching it from that. I've reinstalled it. I've uninstalled it and then reinstalled it. And it's like, no, none of it works.
Why is your Roblox refusing to function today?
I've tried run as administrator.
Is it not working for you too?
It's not launching at all.
It's working for me.
Okay. I was asking like if it was working for Stell.
Yeah, no, mine works perfectly fine. I'm in the game.
And they're in the game, but I can't
Yeah,
even launch I can't even launch Roblox.
How the
Yeah. I was thinking that like for a second, what was the word? Like maybe it could have been like on the issue of Roblox itself, so but it is not.
I don't know, maybe at this point try the thing of fucking closing out Overwolf or some bullshit like that. Like at this point, just
tried.
Oh,
I don't fucking know anymore.
Overwolf. Fucking Overwolf.
I have closed it. It doesn't want to function, like at all. Check log. What does that even mean?
Man, it's really hot.
It like even if I could check the log, like it won't let me even log in if that's the case. Like it's not working.
I think you need to go ahead and get a new Roblox thing.
Well, hopefully that won't be the fucking case.
The twin horses of mercy and certainty. That's World Fuel. So I'm looking at. Sometimes I just be saying bullshit.
Man, I just cooked some bullshit.
Some bullshit.
His heart sank.
Boing.
It is just not working. Like, nothing is launching. The only thing that I'd probably have to do, it's like everyone's saying, oh, try to fix it, like, try to fix it like this. No, it's not going to work. None of that's going to work. So I'm gonna have to restart the entire computer to even do that. Because for some reason, it just doesn't like me today.
Hang on, I'm gonna try and look something up here. Yeah, that's real fucking helpful Roblox dev forum. Can I find something that's not on the Roblox dev forum? I don't want the AI overview. Get the fuck off my screen.
Wait. Oh shit, I don't want to load into Prophecy, no! I want to get off the Nines wide ride.
The problem is, it's not even launching the fucking game. Like, it's not even launching it. So I can't fix it. Like, I click it, and it just doesn't even launch it. Like, it doesn't even show up on Task Manager as a thing that is launching. Meaning that something is not firing when it comes to this.
I'm finding nothing. Oh, so I just found an NPC that is just asking me, what if I threw a mango at your head at 479 miles per hour? Why?
I think both I and the mango would explode.
How long until I reach your house?
The answer is shorter than you think.
Is this guy okay? I think that guy is okay. I'm sure he's fine. Apparently he's really up on jasmine tea.
I should have some jasmine tea.
Yeah. It's really dumb.
Actually,
so I can't do the bosses. None of it's gonna work because the only thing that I can think of right now is to just restart the computer.
Well, I guess you're doing NGP 0, and then we'll do the secret bosses like another time. I don't fucking know.
Damn.
It's only to get past that fucking hallway.
What fucking hallway?
The fucking hallway. You know exactly the hallway I'm talking about.
Oh, you know.
I'm actually not sure if I do. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go back onto my other save. I'm gonna go back onto my save that's currently in Chapter 3. Die! I just got jump scared by the foul sound!
Huh?
Boink!
Alright, Entropy 0. Load the game.
Where did you get stuck on in Entropy 0? Oh wait, you're
This
that hallway!
This hallway.
All I'll say is, have fun with that.
This hallway sucks.
I know you won't.
Still Wacko.
Listen, don't worry. I don't like that hallway either.
Where the fuck is... There it is. Oh, damn.
Oh, you see, it's... Gotcha, bitch.
sound of pot hitting head.
Glass shatter dot wave.
Our table.
Why did I do that? That's not the ability that I wanted to use, and I just wasted a move. That was great on my part. Well, let's just do this. Boink. I love the chapter.
Come
where you have to
on,
fight
dude.
The undead.
Hold on, wait a second. What am I even telling you to do here? Orbs of power, a fucking course.
I guess like I said, we can move it to outside of stream. I don't fucking know. Maybe next stream I'll drag you through the. I forgot to flip. I'll drag you through the secret bosses on my next stream. We can do that tomorrow, I guess. Because I'll probably stream tomorrow.
Okay.
Cool.
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Very
faces
odd
fast,
that
and I
this is
hold
an auto
back.
rifle and not a scout rifle.
Why did I stand up? Come on, dude.
Okay. Okay, fine. We'll do it like this. Bitch. Bitch.
Perish.
Bitch. Monk. Boink. What are you doing?
Where am I?
Do you see?
This is not my special hell.
Nope.
So I have found a method.
Ow. That hurt. Bonk.
Ow.
I'm gonna heal. It's not gonna matter at the end because I have balls for days.
1 million ball.
Seriously?
I'm throwing my balls into the face of my enemies. Oh wait, no, never mind. My friend is gonna and decide to blow up everything. Ah, yes. My companion has decided to whip out her Go-Go Gadget Second Amendment. I'm pretty sure rocket launchers are covered under the Second Amendment, right?
Sure.
That's what you think.
What's it? Right to bear so-called right to bear arms when the government sees the F-22 in my backyard.
That's very badger coded, actually.
Lactose intolerant people when I hit them in the head with a brick.
So-called free thinkers.
Oh, okay.
Yes. There's no context, there's no punchline. The lack of punchline is the punchline.
So-called free thinkers. You want to finish that?
No, actually, I don't have. No. The best part is that I was gonna make a joke, but I didn't actually think of one, so I just didn't say anything.
Okay, so I made my way out of this.
So-called free
Oh my
thinkers
god,
when you
yay,
think
health
freely.
packs. Fuck you. Anyway.
So-called free thinkers.
Hooray, I got all my health back
recession.
because they had a medical thing in here. Okay, cool. Awesome, I made it through the hallway. Wonderful.
Wait, can I please get through this little... God, this path is annoying. I just want a cheeseburger, bro. Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Why there's a cheeseburger in the middle of the cemetery is beyond me, but that's none of my business.
Oh, Nico D'Angelo was there, clearly. Nico D'Angelo, you know who that is.
Exactly. I do. That was just on his headstone.
Wait, hold on. Wait, that's actually what it said? Wait, what?
No.
Fuck. Sorry, that would have been an actually, like... Okay, maybe not elite ball knowledge, but it'd be pretty fucking awesome to see a Percy Jackson reference in Block Tales.
That would be funny. I can't follow you in there! I don't have a straight up heart!
Okay, luckily, I get to use their own shit against them. Hooray. Okay, so...
Even if there's 2 fucking penguins on the...
Hashtag my penguin.
What,
Anyways,
I'm not in
Banished
your
Knight,
way.
can you
What the
please,
fuck is this?
Banished Knight, I know what I want to buy from you. I want to buy a rocket launcher and a slingshot.
Just buy a rocket launcher
Oh,
from
hey.
the Banished Tonight. Very true.
Yeah, he just has those.
And what's it?
So how do
King left the
I-
arms locker open that day.
So how do I get this
I guess
guy out
so.
of
Well, I mean, to be
here?
fair, the king is dead, so...
Yeah, true. You did fucking kill him.
No, it was the ice dagger that killed him.
Oh, wait, right.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, nothing to do with the boss fight that happened.
Wink.
Okay, that's what I need.
I don't know if I... How do I get
Quality
him out of
table.
here? Is there a way to...
Me putting my equal sign on a table
there a way to
just to
get him outta
piss off
here?
the Guardians.
Okay, follow the wire then.
What's it? The Hive making up some stupid fucking bullshit just to make sure the Guardians never have like unified callouts for any of their fucking activities.
What? Can you
Destiny.
find my dolly? What does that even mean?
Uh-oh.
Okay, bye, Terry.
Woo! Got it.
I love Chapter 3 and how it's perfectly normal and just about silly undead and monsters trying to kill me. Totally nothing crazy happens.
Do 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 do. I love Hatred so much. I'm a little
Hatred's
upset
great.
that like they didn't talk more about it in like Chapter 4, but
I have a feeling that in Chapter there's definitely going to be a rematch.
How do I get him out of here?
I haven't actually played like the newest
Hold on.
chapter. Chapter 5 is it? Like I played the
Chapter
desert.
5.
I played the
Save.
desert one. I haven't played the new one.
Okay, so
Yeah, I've
where
finished Chapter 5. I've gone through
where am I
like,
going?
so far now 2 playthroughs of at least
where
like
am
the...
I going? I'm lost.
Hell, you're in hell.
Grenades.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Well,
Do I just
welcome to the Cryo Archive, motherfucker. You are stuck in the back rooms of human making. You are going to
No.
find the man who has played Halo 2
It-
since 20.
What am I
since 2004,
doing? I
and
don't
he
know
will
what
kill
I'm
you.
doing. Oh my god. Stop memeing and
Bombs.
help me. I don't know where I'm at. I'm confused.
I've never played Entropy Zero, so I can't help you.
Hang on, let me see where you're,
I made it past the hallway.
You are there, so I think... Did you... Wait, hang on.
This guy's
You
trapped.
have to free that guy.
I know, and I follow this
So,
wire,
watch
and
out.
this wire goes all the way down here, but this door is locked, and the only other place
Oh
is
wait, hang
here.
on, hang on. Go back around.
Alright,
Go back around. Go into that one open room that's like right there.
Mm-hmm.
Toss a grenade into there.
Oh, that's what I have to do? Okay.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't tell you jack shit about that, but that's what you have to do. Well, actually, you technically find that out if you've played Half-Life 2 Episode 2, I believe it is.
Oh, okay.
That you can throw grenades into there. But yeah, that's what you have to do.
Boop. Cool. want to talk about it.
Kitchen Wizard.
Right, for those interested, starting tomorrow there will be a full week of free marathon.
Oh.
You won't. Unfortunately, you won't get to keep it. You gotta because Bungie's a bunch of fucking greedy bastards. But
You still have to pay, yeah.
you will be able to play it for free until the weekends. So it's worth a shot if nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll just be too busy trying to help out with the expedition in No Man's Sky.
Very likely.
Those swarm bastards are going down.
Ah, what the hell?
Alright, don't worry. I know exactly how to speedrun the Kitchen Wizard segment in this chapter.
Wait. What happened? What the fuck happened? Like, I walked into that room and I got knocked the fuck out? What the hell?
Oh, yeah, because that one was, I think, supposed to be Barney fucking you over.
Oh, that's Barney? Oh, hey, it's Barney. Hi, Barney.
I'll hit the streets and round up everyone who's been waiting.
Okay, I guess I'll call that Star. Or Spider.
So, that's Barney working with the Resistance. When does Entropy Zero supposed to take place? Like...
I think the first one is supposed to take place somewhere in between maybe like Half-Life 2 and Episode 1, maybe? I know that Entropy Zero 2 takes place like towards the tail end of Episode 2. And like during the events of Episode 2.
What? Oh, there.
I'm not going nowhere. No, sir.
Oh, that was sick. Go.
I'm sorry, that's really funny. Just the sound effects.
Oh my God.
All I will say is that I will find some use theme for Glassweaver. I won't say where though.
Fuck, my head hurts,
dude.
dude.
Because Hatred's theme goes unbelievably hard, and it would.
It is true.
And it fits way too well with what I have planned.
Are you gonna make it like a game? Really is it gonna be a game?
Not exactly, but it's gonna be formatted like that. It'll make sense when I finally get the next episode actually
Oh, wait, it's like you're making. Sorry,
Yeah,
you're making like videos that are like.
Hey.
About it. Sorry.
That's kind of that. Well, only a couple of episodes are gonna be kind of formatted like that.
Okay.
But this upcoming one is basically I have plans to kind of format it almost like it's a fucking RPG battle, if you will.
Ow, shit.
Which is why there's so many so much art that I have to fucking create for this.
Oh, true. You gotta do like the whole ass little keyframes of animation for all the attacks and shit.
Fuck off.
More or less, and considering that I have to do a lot of that and then digital.
Fuck. I mean, you could just try to do it digitally, to begin with.
Damn
I
it!
imagine
Fuck
that's kinda
you,
hard.
game.
That I haven't quite mastered yet, so. I haven't quite mastered the art.
Surely.
It's whatever. It would ultimately only take a little bit less time if I were to just do it digitally immediately. But I personally just prefer the method that I do.
Fair enough. Dude, I need to fucking make something. I need to make I need to actually make a 10 Gun Stride comic or some shit. I gotta have my funny little robot girl beat up big monsters.
Yeah. And of course, since I have to make so many assets, this is also the first time I'm actually trying to do something like this for any episode of Glassweaver, so I'm doing some wacky shit with this upcoming episode.
Fire. Alright, what was I doing? Okay, that's done. Fine! God damn. They hate my ass. They hate me. They hate me and want me to die.
It's your fault for playing Destiny at that point.
They're not playing
I'm
Destiny.
talking about the Hive. They hate me and want me to die. They're so rude. Sword logic? Yeah, why don't you make the fucking hug logic next time, huh? Why don't you make like the nice logic, the fucking kiss logic?
hey, I
That'd be
got,
nice. I'd like a nice fucking kiss. That's sure.
Oh, you're on
What are you-
that part
what
of
are
the
you-
game.
what are
Yeah,
you-
have fun
what are
trying
you
to.
gay? Well, technically speaking, it is gonna be June soon, so it's legal to be gay again, everyone.
I'm gay, motherfucker. It's gay all year round with me.
Shit's gay all year round.
Problem with that is that
gay
it's
all
technically
year
shit. Fuck you! Fuck you!
Nice,
Fuck you!
Blink.
Anyway,
Nice dick.
So true.
oh hey, I got the manhacks again.
No. Fuck you, vampire. Fucking eat dicks and die.
Okay, so
Dicks 'cause
I
it's Pride
turned
Month.
that.
Happy Pride Month.
Preferably eat my dick. Eat your dick. Eat he, she, they dick.
Jesus Christ!
Managed to no-hit that fight right there. Don't miss it. Yes.
Where am I?
What am I?
Well, you see, you're.
I'm on the I am currently at the New Pacific Arcology on Titan, moon of Saturn.
So why is?
How have I managed to no-hit this entire fight so far? Am I just that?
And thus the monkey paw curled.
What am I doing wrong?
I'm just too good at this game. I'm just too good.
Oh, okay.
I can't be hit. 45 health in a dream. That dream being the space bar.
That's good. That's good. That's a good one. Thank you.
Come here. I'm killing you next. Hey, vampires take extra damage from fire? I didn't know that.
Ow! Fuck you,
No,
game.
it's because I recently learned what the icons specifically mean. The vampire has specifically the icon that means it takes double damage from fire. That's good to know.
This means.
Although I guess that.
Clearly, this is a reference to the Magnus Archives somehow. Somehow I can make this about the Magnus Archives.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at platforming. There we go.
Oh wow. Oh wow, I accidentally completed the encounter. Shit. How am I gonna
Nice.
grind out orbs of power
Fucking
now?
playing a squatter.
Gotta redo it.
Oh my god, that's the first time I've ever parried that move. Boink! Boing! Behold the power of my slingshot. The moment I get my hands on this weapon, I am unstoppable.
Yeah, right. Final day before the marathon reset, so I should probably go say goodbye to all my gear. I should go waste my in the Cryo archive.
You will die!
Yeah, that's the point. That's the fun. That's the fun.
You are going to die! I am going to ultra kill you!
You will die, as each arbiter has before you. The council will have their corpse.
The Council of Cock will have their corpse.
The council have their cock. The council will have their cock. Oh wait, no, I can do better. I can do better. The council will have their cock.
Yes.
You gotta say it like a YouTube poop. Very important.
Anyways, it's time for
Reserve
the totally
over.
normal turkey.
A totally normal turkey, and then you beat him
Fuck
before
off,
the
fuck off,
music
fuck
kicks
off.
in, which means
fuck
normal
off.
turkey.
It would be funny if I
Jesus
somehow managed to pull that
Christ.
off. But I doubt it.
Perfectly normal turkey.
And then suddenly, ultra kill! As it pulls out a fucking blunderbuss to blend. Yeah, there it is! I just blasted right as I said it!
Ow! That shit
Boing,
hurted.
boing, 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 boing.
I have so many fucking game
Fuck
projects,
off!
dude. I
Holy
need
shit! Stop
to learn
following
how to
me.
make video games already before I die. I'm going to die if I don't learn how to make video games.
Same.
What's it? Cause like, I have like God, I don't even know how many I have like in the brain.
I have
like
way
off
too
the-
many. I've talked to.
Off the top of my
What
head,
the
there's,
fuck?
like-
Holy shit! Oh my god!
Oh, okay.
What the dude?
You doing okay there, Game Penguin?
Cause like, just off the top of the head, there's like, we have Devil May Cry, Halo ripoff, Katana Zero with guns, what's it? Mario and Luigi Dream Team knockoff.
I have a
Yeah,
friend
yeah,
who
that-
we
that's-
said we're gonna be
that's
making
it.
games together.
I have so many fucking games to be made.
Why? Why? What the fuck? What the fuck do you mean? I was shooting him. Jesus
So they're having a
Christ.
lot of fun there, Game Penguin.
Remember to play.
Oh come on.
Anyways, I'm killing him. Boink. I'm killing you. I'm killing you.
Oh no. Actually, I could probably make this. No, it's got a turn back zone. Shit.
Boink. I love my slingshot. Oh, whoops, I accidentally hit the volume control on my headphones and nearly made myself deaf. Anyways, hi there, Kitchen Wizard. I got your fucking turkey.
Okay.
Dorky.
Fuck off!
Fucking lie.
The turkey has had enough.
Yeah, I finally have Ghost Potion.
You now have the only thing that makes hatred possible.
Yeah, more or less.
This
What I
is
find really
intention-
funny is
this
that
is intentional
for one,
game design.
for one specific secret boss, there is a move that it tells you to use a Ghost Potion for, but you could still just dodge it normally if you time it really well.
Hilarious.
I'm not going to say which one it is because Game Penguin hasn't seen it yet, but
I also have not seen it because I have not. I have not played very much of the game besides like I've done
Fair
the
enough.
main story, but I don't think I've done any secret bosses besides like refighting Cruel King.
Oh, you've done the Cruel King refund? Yeah. I think that one, in terms of like the 4 secret bosses that do exist, I'd say that one is maybe the third most difficult one.
Wait, what? Really? Just like where you fight him a couple times in order to get the like the summon for him?
Yeah, like, I think, I don't know what it was like back when you fought him, but, he's pretty tough. He's relatively tough.
He wasn't that bad. Then again, I had another guy with me, and like we kind of we were fucking smoking him.
He has the ability to steal your healing items.
Oh damn.
And he prevents you from using Ice Dagger.
Of course he does, because he has it.
Yeah. It prevents you from using Ice Dagger. He has a move that can steal items out of free. And of course he summons in stronger versions of the minions that he usually summons.
From here? Is Asa here? Fuck. Where's Asa? Oh, there he is. Hello, Asa.
But
Dude, fuck you!
I'd say probably still the hardest secret boss is Finn. Because that motherfucker is... I hate him. I hate him.
Fuck you. Fuck you so much. Leave the fucking city now.
That's me to Finn the Cool. Fuck you.
I
literally could only beat him because someone else with me, and we're able to take care of that bastard. I'd probably say, like, in terms of, like, from most difficult to least difficult, I'd probably have to go to Finn McCool, then Cruel King, then the funny secret boss that exists within the manor, And then the queen mosquito that exists near Turretopolis.
That's pretty funny. Actually, I think I fought
Queen
that
mosquito
one.
is really fucking easy.
I think I fought that one. Actually.
I wish that this is where I would fight the Roblox secret bosses. If I could launch Roblox.
If I
who
had
knows?
one.
We could probably do that tomorrow on my stream because I want to see your reaction to some of them. Because I feel like it would be really funny. Oh wait, this statue I can just move over right here. That's easy. Then Ballsmith needs to get out of here. He needs to move his balls over to here. And then the guy who hammers my ball needs to go over to here.
Oh shit.
Yippee. We're on our fast track to fight the definite final boss of Act 3. You know, the one that's shown in the silhouette at the beginning of transition.
Which is not at all anything strange or out of place at all.
Yeah, it's definitely the real final boss. You know, Jason fucking Voorhees. Oh wait, I'm sorry, it's Slasher. Legally distinct Jason.
Legally distinct Jason fucking Voorhees.
Okay. Okay, at least I was able to block one move on the Slasher signature. Jesus Christ.
Ah, the methane oceans of Titan are overgrown with a death fungus. Wonderful.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry, how much damage did Cassie do there? Oh wait, no, never mind. You're gonna... Okay. Well, I just wasted my ghost potion. Because they buffed the Slasher, and now he has a charge move, where you kind of use the ghost potion
there we
again.
go. There's the shotgun.
Oh, there he goes, he's dead.
There is a shotgun in, like, scary...
I have a shotgun!
Scientists reveal the secret.
Okay, so...
Scientists
hey, that's
conceal the
open
secret.
now.
No! I love that fucking... I love the way that it changes to scientists conceal the secret. That's so fucking funny. It's...
Unending uncanny.
Eyes, eyes, eyes.
Yo, did you see that?
Dude.
Anyways, fuck this vampire, I hate him.
What am I supposed to do?
Hang on.
Kill everyone and leave.
Kill everyone. Fuck.
What am I supposed to do here exactly? Oh wait, I think I see.
Oh, no.
Okay, finally.
That makes sense. I found out the place on how to do that. I had to throw the grenade back at the guy. That makes sense.
Oh, hey, there's sword toss. Like I'm ever gonna fucking use sword toss.
I use sword toss a lot, actually. Sword toss is good.
I'm just a fucking slingshot. I don't need sword toss. Die!
So I think I know what I need there.
Oh, right, bombardment. That's kind of a useful ability, isn't it? Haha. Can't hit me. Yeah, I'm sure that explosion was
What the
necessary.
fuck is wrong with that phantom?
Well, you see,
Is that like two phantoms merged together?
anyways, it's time for
Holy
me to
shit!
finally get my hands on the ghost. Where nothing bad will happen at all.
Today I
Hold that
learned that the
lever.
Marines in Halo 2 can actually like carjack enemy vehicles. Wow.
That's funny.
That's fire. I straight up didn't know they could do that. I thought only like brutes and elites could do that.
Like, what does that do exactly? What the? Seriously?
Anyways, time for me to grab the Ghost Walker, because nothing bad is gonna happen at all.
What the fuck? Where do I go?
Me when I touch the sword of instant death.
So where do
Instantly
I go? I
dies.
pulled this
Nice
lever,
shot.
and where the fuck does that lever go exactly? I'm confused.
I cannot believe that Blocktails predicted David Barsaki being the true villain at least a year in advance.
Where are you coming from? What the fuck?
Anyways, time for me to go through the most annoying part.
Where do I go? What the fuck is happening? I don't get
You're
it.
on that part. I had
Why can't I just fucking shotgun this door open? Where am I supposed to go?
Oh shit. Okay.
Do I have to like drag this dude's body? What do I do?
And okay.
Uvipsy. Uvipsy. Huh?
Guys?
Come on.
Guys.
Jump up onto the.
Yeah, that's not how you make progress.
Guys, ICE is coming to the UK.
What? Oh, really?
Yes.
Like, as in, they're gonna make their own domestic ice, or like ice from America is coming to the UK?
ICE President Thatcher are coming to the country.
Which is to say, Americans going to the UK. That is a that's an invasion. that's just a domestic invasion.
Oh, come
Damn,
on.
they weren't they weren't content enough to do.
That's just flat out
Terrorism,
domestic terrorism. That's just domestic terror. Like, I mean, it already was. It was totally domestic terrorism from the beginning, but that's just domestic terrorism abroad.
Listen, they weren't content enough doing domestic terrorism here. They just had to do it in another.
Holy fuck.
Where do I go? Like, I don't give a shit.
We need to. This
I'll be
country
honest.
needs to burn.
Oh wait, this is not gonna do anything because yeah, this is just gonna yeah. Okay, fuck. that didn't do anything.
So what does this do?
Oh my fucking god! I have to do that bullshit again. Fuck.
Let's see here. So you're in that room, right? Never mind. You just left the room with the manhack giver.
I already had. So yeah, I already
You have to flip the switch that's in that room again for some reason, and it'll like wait. Hang on. I'm trying to. How do you get past this room?
I don't
really
know.
do not remember.
Like,
But
I
try
walk
going
over
back
here
into
and
there.
I pull this lever. It does nothing because it gave me all
It's
the
not
manhacks.
that lever. It's not that lever. It's the other one that's next to like the health things. going the wrong way. You have to go through that
Oh,
door.
there we go. Okay. This is the door to make progress.
Yep. Don't worry, it took me a while to figure out real.
What the heck?
Yeah, there's Zombines here too.
Fuck ladders, dude. Ugh. Okay, I think I know what I need to do here. Get off the fucking ladder.
Boink, boink, boink.
Go. Open that. Give me that. And this goes right here. And open this
Still
up.
traversing my guide. Bonk. Explode. It's time for my ultimate spell. Everyone explode now.
Everyone explode now. Okay. Oh god. Let's recharge the suit, please.
Now it's time for the Guide Maze. Sure it is, David. I'm sure it is. Just trying to be menacing underwater.
Oh god. Oh no, that's not good, that's not good. Ow, that hurt. Oh, come on, dude. Okay.
Oh, fuck!
I'm gonna do a little bit of planning ahead here. Grab these extra health packs.
Pardon. Buy 1 cigarettes.
Ow! What the fuck was that?
I see it, was it?
Dude, what the fuck?
They're just straight killing you.
Dude.
They're just gay killing you.
No, I hate the fucking greedy babies.
I think it's trend in big community.
Oh my god, fandom, I want to burn your entire house to the ground.
So true. Fandom shall be destroyed.
Indeed.
Make like a dodo and go extinct.
Whoa, okay. You're doing far better now, hopefully. The last of it. Oh, nope, nope. Jesus Christ, it's funny. Their body just fucking flew. That was hilarious. Their body just flew past my screen. Okay. So, oh, hey, let's go. Oh god.
I'm losing my mind.
Hoop. Ow. Oh my, oh, I see what that did. That took out my that took out my goggles, my mask. Oh shit, it's gonna get really dark really quick.
The camera's pointed fingers all guiding. Yeah, they guide me to the fucking several thousand dead ends that exist here.
So I have to follow this thing now?
Damn it! No! Falls off the edge and dies.
Death. Gone.
B.
So concludes the life and times of B.
So concludes the life and times of Shocked Horizon 5.
This is gonna get very annoying very quickly, isn't it?
So concludes the wife and minds of Shocked Horizon 5.
Oh, you're on the fucking stalker portion. Yeah, I hate that section. No, you fucking... I didn't even see the hand!
It's mainly because I can't see shit right now.
Yeah, welcome to that.
The hoopla and the bullshit.
Oh.
Sounds like a lot of hoopla.
Oh, what it... Are you kidding me? If he
What
dies, I go back to the beginning. Oh, this is a fucking escort mission. Oh, I hate that.
Yep. This leads me to end game.
Well, unlucky you then.
Oh my fucking god. Kevin's pointed fingers point me fucking nowhere. God, I hate the greed maze.
I'm so fucking greed.
I'm just gonna ignore this game because it just leads.
So it's got this laser thing?
fucking-
What the fuck is this laser thing? Ow.
Evil laser that kills you. Oh, I remember Sandy streaming this bit.
Okay, so what? I have to just.
Damn, ignoring all of the fucking hand led me to the actual solution. Anyway, it's time to finally fight greed. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Hold on before anything else. Let's just save game really quick. We will do skate. We will save scum in this household. We do not care. Bless you.
Excuse me.
No! Ah!
Hmm.
Dies terribly.
Okay.
Alright, Greed, it's time to die.
Good.
Is it going on?
Oh, it's Game Penguin stream going on.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, what the fuck? That might just be a record for fastest I've gotten completely beamed in the first encounter of Prophecy.
This thing walks like it just. It's got no place.
Yeah, that's Stalkers for you. That's that entire mission for you.
I think I'm gonna end it after this section because, quite honestly, this is gonna be the most boringest fucking section in the entire game.
And there goes Greed.
Oh, MF did not
Greed
put up
is
much
dead.
of a fight.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I have my...
What?
I have my fucking... Fucking, teammate over here. It's like, chapter 5 on my save that's in chapter 3.
Dude, what the fuck?
Okay, so what am I
I'm
doing
very
right
suddenly getting my ass beaten over here.
now?
Damn.
What are
Anyways.
you doing up there?
They hate me. They literally hate me.
Wait, do I have to get up there somehow?
No. That's just where the stalker is now.
That's annoying.
Have fun trying to figure out where the fuck you're supposed to go, G.
Ow.
Ah, I did not get that.
So...
Whoop.
It's time for Slolitude.
Time for walking into the darkness.
Swallowitude.
Ow! Bitch!
Swos.
Fuck off!
Stop up.
And of course they're using Harden.
Harden? They're not a Pokemon.
God, I hate old men. You know, I don't know why I also decided to use fucking rocket boots when I know that's not even gonna work. Alright, that's a dynamite.
Oh, come on!
Bunk!
Okay. So... Ow! What the fuck? I can't see shit in this fucking lighting.
Damn it!
Okay, so there's the stalker.
I can tell you're a real big fan of this section.
This section sucks, because I can't see shit. Okay, hold on.
Dude, we're like all suffering here. Like, Sanity
Begin.
is just like breezing through like Lock Tales Chapter 3, and like you're suffering through like Entropy 0. I'm suffering through like trying to solo Prophecy for the sake of fashion.
No.
Like Prophecy isn't even hard. I'm just stuck using a trace rifle for the bounty.
I hate my bombing pal.
We now come to the part of the escort mission where they won't hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, well, welcome to. Oh shit! I leveled up.
Like, I could literally just sit down and just have a beer and just be like, miss fucking.
How about a
nothing.
beer? Come here, bitch. Oh god, not these fuckers.
How the actual fuck am I not getting these, like, how am I missing these? How am I missing the double dunks?
Oh, hey, fantastic.
You just gotta straight die, little bro. Your life gotta end.
Sorry, bro, you're getting slimed.
Cryo archive.
Alright, cool. Babysitting job. I think that's... is
Oh,
this-
finally I get the double dunk. Goddamn.
Oh, are we out now? Is this it? Are we done? Are we done with this section? Oh, thank fucking God. Damn, okay. Wonderful. Cool. Yeah, I think we can call it there. I'm just gonna save.
Oh, God damn it.
here.
No! Physics.
Call it a day. And quit. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that'll about do it for today. Despite the fact that apparently my Roblox decided to not work for one reason or another, and anything else of that nature, I still brought a nice stream, and I'm sorry that I wasn't doing things last week. I was just really tired and had a lot to do, and I just like passed the fuck out. So yeah. Anyway, with all that being said, I think that we are. I think that we're done here. New videos coming out this week. I do need to work on the thumbnails. That'll be done probably when the videos come out. So again, Tuesday, Thursday, and then shorts all the week. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.